Welcome. MISTA&CAKZ presents the presenters.
What's up?
Welcome, Mahogany, Mary Blue. Go back up. Buttons all day. Anybody in the chat?
Welcome, Mary Blue. Hey, Buttons all day. What's up, ladies? Oh, my voice hurt.
Gonna let a few songs play while we roll and get ready.
Mary Blue first in the building. What's up, Miss Lady? Mary Blue and Buttons all day. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Mahogany. Welcome, everyone coming in. What's up? I gotta get my voice right. I don't like this. Let me drench myself with a little wine. Mister got the Snoop Dogg wine. He wanted to try it so bad, so we got the red blend one, and we're gonna try it for the first time. If you had the Snoop Dogg wine and you tried it already, let us know what you think. This is our first time trying the Snoop Dogg wine.
And this is the song that was in the previous video earlier that some of you was asking about.
Hey, M. Jones. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome, M. Jones. Messy.
Welcome, Messy. Elizabeth. I'm waiting for y'all to come on all day. A big bag. I know that's right. We got a lot to talk about. It's been like so long, right? So this is our winding up, not winding down music. We got to get into it. So Mister gave us a little something to, get into it with. Let's do a toast to him.
That was Wait by yours truly, Mr. Mister. That was in a video. The Jasmine giving Peach energy. Some of you asked about it. Yeah, I'm still rolling, so I'm gonna play another song for you. This is some of you like it in the chat, so
Purple Rain.
This is Purple Rain by your boy Mister. We gonna get started soon.
That Big Lotto energy. Jazzy was giving Big Lotto energy again. Is that what I'm hearing?
Big Peach energy.
Oh, Big Peach energy. Okay.
Oh shit! Man.
What's today's date again? I forgot. Well, the date is 13, right? Say 13.
And out of these D's, as if I had me a freak, you made a mistake. How much more can you take? The man that you chose is a flake. You need to be saved. What you need is the man who's gonna stand on everything that he say. Not some boy that's gonna get scared. How can his ass on down to the shed? No one is a social resistance in the midst of.
What's up, Bella Bougie?
But I really want about them women. Beat on my chest for my little big ache. It's lose myself, don't feel so great. You say that you want me out the estates. Well, on these steps, I'm sure gonna wait. I ain't gonna know it.
What's up? Welcome, everyone. Shout out to our Marriage and Marijuana fam. Welcome.
Definitely. What's
Shout
up,
out to
everybody?
the presenters. Did y'all miss us? Y'all probably thought something happened then, y'all. We was in them comments. We was definitely in them streets.
Something did happen. Had a mother effing epiphany.
Hey, Rose, Miss being Mary Gail. I'm waving
Rose
like
being
y'all can
Mary
see
Gail.
me.
Welcome,
Look,
welcome.
you see me
I
waving.
see. I see. We did.
Amora, welcome.
Zamora Cow, welcome, welcome. Dawn Smith, what's up? Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome,
Dawn.
everybody. You know, we had an epiphany. You know, we
Thank
said, you know
you.
what?
Rose said, I already hit the like because I hate to forget when the chat start up. Yes, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Please hit that like button early in the game like Rose did. She said she ain't waiting. Hit that like button. Thank you.
Thank you, Zamora Cow. Yeah, big Mister got a little bit of bars. He got a little bit of wordplay. He got a little bit of skills.
You okay.
Yeah. You know, I did post a link to my last album. It was called The Digression. I'm working on my new album. I have 2 working titles. One is Hemingway. The other is Scars on My Chest. They're working titles.
I thought it was something else.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to okay. Can't give up everything, right? Thank you for hitting the like button. We appreciate it. If you want to be a part of the chat, you know you got to hit the subscribe button. Oh, my fault here. Just in time.
Yes, ma'am.
Hit that subscribe button so you can join us in the chat. Shout out to the Bush Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang. Shout out to the Rewatchers, the Bush Washers. What you say?
The Bush Riders. Shrub Seekers. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Bella Bougie. She said, I checked it out. I know that's right. For someone who doesn't wash their cabbage, need to jump off food safety class. Ooh.
You know, we've been chilling at letting events and you know things run its course so we can have something to chit chat about, you know, bring it to the presentation. Take it how you want to take it. So we was in the comments because you know the comments is the chat. What's up, Heaven Sent? In them comments, there was a little invasive.
Make a single, no hips, no bums. That's funny. Don't play with Mister because he will do it. He will definitely do it, y'all.
What's up, Serenity?
Hey, Serenity.
And you know, them comments, we had a little people that wanted to come to the presentation and represent the other side, which is all fine. We let you speak your chat.
I know.
You know what I mean, but sometimes, you know, they try to get a little spicy and get beside themselves. But that's kosher because we're gonna let them speak their chat and we're gonna speak our chat. But the only difference is when they speak their chat, they speaking as one. We speaking as a unified front. So you know how that go. I already know Miss Jones is already rolled and about to get lit. About to put it in the air. So if you puffing, hey, salute to you. If you're sipping, salute to you. What's up, Gianna? So we've seen Hips and Shoulders date. It is remarkable how I don't know if it's an old video, but it's remarkable how the struck through was gone.
I know, right?
Yeah. So
and when she was live, it was gone too.
Yeah.
She sound like she faked it. Like she was just trying to get out of doing Vader for a day or two.
When the kids away, the throat will play.
I like that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all want to let's take that, y'all. He's still in there. When the kids away, the throat
will play.
Ooh, okay.
And then we had sighting. We had feet shown. It's no longer baby JJ. She said the baby name was Jerome. So we saw Jerome feet. He did a little bicycle kick.
Baby play.
Right? So that was kosher.
Okay.
That was kosher. And then we seen Miss Big Bag.
Hey, Gianna.
Miss Big Bag. acting like a big ratchet. But you know, she married, so she wanna do her ratchet thing for her husband. That's cool. But when you saw fanning out and doing all this other stuff, I'm thinking, you know, you may be trying to draw attention, you know. But Gregory don't look like he's gonna get jealous. I mean, unless somebody actually start getting some money that he's not gonna be receiving. But hey, she like it, he loves it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And oh, how can I forget? Uh, we're gonna talk about possibly. What was that? Benzino and his ex, how he got locked up. Even though the footage is old, but it's being leaked now. Benzino
is definitely popping right now.
Yeah, he got a slur campaign going on.
Popping, if you know what I mean. Get it?
Jerome, the player from the Himalaya with his hobo daddy. The baby feet look like it wears size 15 men. Dang. I know Pete's daughter feet was hurting wearing them. I know. That's why I told Cakes. That's
my channel, y'all.
Right. And
I think I'm changing the name though, right?
Maybe.
That's too long. I don't like it.
Oh, you just seen that? The Benzino footage? Now, me and Cakes was having a conversation. I said that Benzino, for lack of a better word, was a tootie tat whooped, right?
M. Jones said, I can't wait to see Chrissy footage.
I said Benzino was tootie tat whooped because of the way he was acting. That's not rage because his ex was with another man and because his
what does
child
it mean
was
to be P whipped anyway? Like what does it mean?
Benzino scared me in that video, but that's my nephew's name. Okay,
that's cool. I don't know a lot of people named Benzino. Like that name it's a cool name, but it's like only for Benzino. I thought only Benzino had that name. Of course not, but that's cool that your nephew got that name too.
So Cakes wants to know what tootie tat whooped is. Would anybody like to explain in Cakes what tootie tat whooped is?
I want to know from a man,
or
not my man,
or Tinder, Tinder log. You know, he could be Tinder log. Saying, I mean, some people just Tinder log, some people tootie tat whipped, and some people just possessive. Which
this wine is good.
I don't think any. I just think Benzino was tootie tat whooped. I do.
Their labeling for this bottle is like, I feel like they could have did better with the labeling.
And then information came out that he was messing with I don't want to say, I don't know if I need to use a code word, but if I'm gonna use a code word, a transformer. I don't know. Benzino looking kind of bad. He was caught with a broke wrist, moist chest type of dude. Then the police video footage, him whining and crying. A gangster up there, a so-called gangster, tells him, "Did you hear that? He told me he gonna shoot me. He threatened me with a gun." I was like, "Wow, damn! It times have changed." Let's see what it say.
Thank you, M. Jones, for supporting both channels.
Yes, man.
I see you.
Benzino, no, the first. Oh, DL out here, we got to be careful, to each his own. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Yeah. Because, yeah, it is to each his own, but like when you are in a relationship, it's not to each his own. Cause a lot of times that's where that DL stuff come from. Y'all think because y'all on a down low, you ain't gotta say nothing, but that's not cool.
Y'all recall Jazz and Chris from Mr. Storytime?
Hey KW, what's
up,
up?
KW? Should she be considered a woman if she doesn't have her male part anymore? That female even
what's
got
her name again?
Her real taken out. The one with they say
that's what some of these men like. They call them chicks with.
They say the Transformer still had a unicorn horn.
Yeah.
They say he still had the working part. But I don't know. That's what they say. Welcome Regina Jackson from Nashville.
Hey Regina.
Well, we hope you're safe.
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
tornado warning in Nashville. Oh my goodness.
We hope you're safe and we'll send up a prayer that you're out of harm's way.
And shout out to Gianna too for supporting. Yeah. Thank you, girl.
I don't care. You. Just let me know so I can decide if I want the drama. Nope. That's I always say that. You should always give a person the option, the choice. Do not play Russian roulette with a person's life without including them in the decision. Because that's what if something go bad and they no longer exist, you might as well consider yourself a murderer. Yeah, Bella. That's what they calling it now. What's up, King Mike?
Hey, King Mike. What's up?
Yeah, they definitely calling it that now. I don't know which one of y'all in the chat said the Snoop Dogg wine was good.
I think it's okay. I was just trying to tell you about it. But
I like
clearly just
no, I didn't. I heard you.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
I like sweet. I ain't gonna lie. I like sweet wine. I don't like the dry wine.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed kind of sweet.
No,
and it's on the
that joint seemed dry. It seemed dry as I don't know what.
It's 14. Whoa. Is this my new wine or what? Because listen, I drink Chardonnay, right? Because Chardonnay is good and the percent of alcohol is pretty high.
That's dry.
I like dry wines. I don't like sweet wines. If I do, we like Riesling. We like Pinto. That's not sweet. And I love Chardonnay. Mr. likes Moscato. Like which one you like? The pink one? The red one?
Red.
The red Moscato. But this right here is Cali Red 19 Crimes. This is the Snoop Dogg wine. I don't know how sweet it is, but it's 14.1% alcohol. I'm definitely trying this again.
Yeah, that is rare. 14%.
Right? It is.
Thanks, Zamora Kyle. Yeah, let's get the live to 100. Yeah, why not? That's a goal we can accomplish.
Let's go. That means we gotta share this live out, y'all.
Walk by faith, not by sight. Welcome.
Share the live. Share the live.
Miss Dawn, unless it's a different one, I'm gonna have to disagree.
Hey, Walk by Faith.
I do. We got the Cali Red. I do not like. I like the dry wine, less calories.
You know, I never thought about that.
Snoop sucking some Indo.
I feel like the white wine period is more calories. That's just like white liquor because it's made with potatoes, you know. So it's more saturated than like a brown liquor or like a red wine.
Jamie, what's good, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie.
Rock your hips
Welcome.
and shoulders and hit the light. That's right. Rock your hips and shoulders and
family
hit the light.
And friends. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no complaints. Walk by faith, not by sight. No complaints. No complaints.
King Mike said he ready. He said he is ready. He said, rock your hips and shoulders, y'all. Hit that like. Thank you. So I can't believe you don't like this wine. I was just saying it got a nice blend. I think it's blended pretty well. I just don't like the labeling. They could have done a better job with the labeling.
Okay, you like it, Pinot. The labeling looks
Yes,
regular.
Pinto is good.
That looked just like it came out of my printer.
You like, yeah, like we could have did that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big salute to you, so blessed.
Speaking of, don't forget about seeing my daughter. Since we talk about wine and drinks and stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you, Mary Gail. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm
Okay,
not
so blessed.
I'm not surprised by Benzino. I always felt like he had a little sugar in his tank.
Yeah.
Even when he was on Love and Hip Hop, he just seemed strange to me. You know, we talking about everything, so blessed. Whatever comes up in the presentation, you know.
KW said, Bella, what state you in? You always got a good comeback. This chat is lit. This chat is lit. Y'all we here for it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you guys really be turning up and doing the damn thing.
Did y'all see the post that we post about how can we shared it? How can black women aid in the stopping the emasculation of the black male? Did y'all see that?
Do you is we sharing screens today and stuff?
Sure.
I can pull it up for you. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, it's on our community tab, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can pull it up for you. I'll pull it up for you guys. And KW and Elizabeth says yes.
Jamie, I got a question for you, Jamie. Cakes wants to know.
Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to our beautiful mods.
Matter of fact, you know what? King Mike. Cakes wanted to know from a man other than me, right? She ain't want me to answer this, King Mike. So I'm gonna ask you.
You answered already.
I'm gonna ask you to answer, King Mike. Can you let Cakes know what Tootie Tat Whip means? What does Tootie Tat Whip mean? Because I think she playing with me.
KW said a man in control of his own respect. Huh? Oh, a man is in control of his own respect. Okay.
Is that for the emasculating?
I'm supposed to be doing my nails.
I didn't see it, but honestly, I don't know what's going on. But I tell you, I never have seen so many black men that is on a down low and going the other way. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Walk by Faith. I totally agree.
Yeah, that's what it means, King Mike. I ain't want to say I try to look for a different word other than the ussy whip. So I just said Tootie Tat whips. People can only do what you allow.
Right.
That's true. That is true.
That is true. KW. Let's quit with that mess.
I don't know why. So it's so many.
Ooh, she said, "Quit with that mess. There is no king without a queen." Bottom line.
Right. I don't know why. Okay. Why these? I don't know. I hold no judgment. Trust me, I hold no judgment. But if they gonna be that way, they should be up front.
If they bisexual.
If they. Yeah. Is it a such thing as that?
As bisexual?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like both sex. You bi. You like men, you like women.
Okay.
And some at the same damn time.
What happened to the black male population? Why are so many of them prefer men over women? I I don't know.
Mm,
Some
good
people,
question. Walk by faith. That is a great question.
you
And
know,
you know what? We was in Star Report chat. We like love him so much. A shout out to Philly because you know that's where he from, and you know we freak with Philly a lot. So we was in his chat last night. He was talking about Benzino, and he was talking about like I don't know if you can say this from that like bussy and stuff like that. I don't know. That's like some the LGBT community term, and I hope it's not like a slander. And I apologize if it is because I don't know. But they was like talking about this topic too, and he was basically saying it's okay, because just because we're gangsters or working class men doesn't mean we can not like other men. Like that's what's in now. It's 2022.
I don't agree
Those
with that.
exact words. I mean, to each his own. That was his exact words, though. And he in Atlanta, so it's a hub in Atlanta. That's like it's a real huge gay community in Atlanta. It is, and in Philadelphia actually.
That's that has been quoted as some reasoning, King Mike. Um, I
Why? Yeah, and it goes even deeper than that, King Mike. It goes even deeper than that. That's what I was talking about with Mister earlier. We be having some crazy conversations, but yeah, I said that. I said yeah, with the single mothers raising black males without fathers in the house. That's what King Mike
what's up,
said, and
Lady Leo?
hey, Lady Leo, and I totally agree. Mister and I both agree. Now, with that being said, a lot of those men was forced out of the home. They didn't just walk out. They was forced out. And if you know your history, ask your grandma. Your mom may or may not know. It depends on how young or old you is, but somebody knows something. I don't know if we're gonna really get all into it on here, but you guys get the gist of it.
Some black male watch them. Some black. Wait a minute. Where you at? Okay, I jumped. A woman only does what a man guides her to do. Immaculation isn't forced upon anyone. We all have free will. There was a time when black women wouldn't tolerate it. Now I'm black. Now I'm black. Wait a minute. Now black women are allowing they men to go both ways. I just see it as disgusting. Some black men watch their mother trick and that's all they know. Some black men like Kurt Franklin's son like the negative attention that shine on his family. King Mike, how is a woman how is a single woman the reason? How a woman being single is the reason? What is the reason?
What's the reason?
Thank you, so blessed. That's true because in order for a woman back in those days to get help from the government, the man had to leave the house.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
It's like an incentive to have the black man out of the house. The government is their husbands.
Ooh,
yes.
Who said that? We need to highlight that. King Mike, you right. You are absolutely right. And
so
we're gonna drop the link too early, right? Or are we?
Yeah, we're gonna drop it early.
So if anybody want to come and speak their chat, you guys, we're gonna drop that link. So King Mike, if you want to elaborate on that, or Amora, if you guys want to elaborate, ladies and gentlemen, hit the link and speak your chat.
Does anyone think that I know it's an age-old battle? Does anyone think you're born like that? Are you born, or you taught, or you manipulated, or are you trending? I don't want to. We're just voicing our opinions and views. We're not judging. We're not trying to slander anyone.
No.
Everybody had their own beliefs.
Yes.
I mean,
Travel Squad, what's up?
Yeah, the crumb. Yes, KW. The crumbs the government give. That was the incentive. Yes, it was. Yes, as a single mother, you can only teach them morals.
Travel Scott, that's funny.
If you're smart, you know how to have your baby father in the house and still get government assistance for Medicaid and EBT. That's true. Single black mother been in history from time of slavery. Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
can't use that as an excuse today. I I gotta agree with that.
Mm.
Uh, the movie Claudine was a good. Oh, remember that one? Remember that Claudine? Remember when with the daughters, the old time movie, and the mom had the daughters and the dude and the husband had to leave out the house. You
Oh,
remember?
with Earl or something. What is it? What was that?
It's Claudine, but
Claudine when they was having sex in the barbershop and in the beauty salon.
yeah, wait, is that one? Is that it?
Cornbread Earl or
No.
something.
Claudine. Remember they couldn't get the.
Is that when they was having?
No. The lady had the two daughters,
And she had to hide. She went and hid the toaster or they little TV or something real quick. Yeah, we actually seen that on YouTube. I think that to me that was like a I don't know. I was doing research. I was just trying to look into some things because you can never you learn stuff every day still, and you be surprised. But far as this YouTube, don't believe everything you be reading on here now. Continue your own research. Don't stop here.
most black males get kicked out to tend to their self and be taken advantage of. True.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Not James Earl Jones walk by.
Single mother is not an excuse. You're right. The man is a leader. If he decides to take his D everywhere, a woman can't stop that. That's
Mm-hmm.
true, but that you know that it swings both ways now. It swings both ways.
In the 60s, the dissolution of Black America family. What do you mean, Travel Squad?
I don't see y'all. Where they at? And they must be in Magic Marijuana. Are you talking about when they was making the male the father leave out the house? Because I think somebody did mention that.
Shout out to Travel Squad. Wait, is he in? Is he in both?
Yes, I really do. In preschool, I remember getting spanked for trading my swimsuit to a boyfriend. Okay.
Wow. In preschool, you know what? We probably around the same age, Amar. I don't know. If you were 80s baby, okay. I remember that happened to me too. What did you do after that? When that person spanked you, what did you do? Did you cry? Did you call your mom? Or did you spank them back? Did you get a book and throw it at them? What did you do? Because they should not have been spanking us.
If we're born like that, shouldn't it be in your DNA? I never heard it was a gene chromosome found. I, that's true, Mary Gill.
Good point.
True.
Good point.
KW, from what we know, from the reports and what we're told, there are more deadbeat daddies. But as we can plainly see, deadbeat mommies can be present and still be deadbeats. So I'm gonna say the numbers may be equal. They may be equal. Last week I purchased the audiobook to the movie Precious Part 2. It is so deep. It talks about how Precious died of AIDS. What? And how her son was raised in the system and was doing heinous things. Oh. If the black man would stand up like all the other races of men, then the black community would be better off.
What's up, T History? Okay. Shout out to the infamous Real.
What's up, T History? My brother. That's interesting, KW, and I agree with certain aspects of it. I totally do. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Precious Part 2 either.
Precious with for real. I know the book. Like I read the book, but and the book was not titled that. I forget the title of the book. It was a red book, but I read it.
Yeah, it was a different name.
Yeah, but I didn't know there was a part 2 as well. Not for the movie. Wow. Okay. Hey, Lady Leo. I don't know if I spoke to you, but what's up? Welcome. Welcome everybody coming in, y'all.
True KW. So
happy hump day.
So by acknowledging that, don't you think that them numbers could be 50-50 or a lot closer? But even if it is closer and the deadbeat dad wins out, it still proves your point that it's more deadbeat dads than deadbeat mothers. But
yeah, it's more. It is more because we not gonna all leave our children. I mean, we were born
I
to
didn't
be.
say leave.
We were born.
I never
us
said
women
leave.
were born to be nurturers.
I never
so
said
we all not gonna be like that.
Yeah,
now the fellas,
I
y'all,
never said leave.
The fellas seem like they can come and please as they go, but us women, we just not built like that.
Did you hear me say leave?
I said come and go as they please.
But you said when you started, you said us women aren't gonna leave our. I never
us
said
mothers.
I never said leave.
Mothers.
I never said leave. Never.
I said leave. I thought I said come and go.
No, you said leave at first. You said leave. I never said leave.
Either way, you still got leave to go.
I never said leave. I said they be in the house.
Don't try to mystery with me.
I said they be in the. I said they be in the house and be deadbeats.
Okay,
that's true.
Right, and it is. It is. Unfortunately,
it's too many single black women raising sons. These black men need to step up and be fathers and take responsibility and marry these women.
Yes.
What if they're not evenly? What if they're not evenly yoked? What if there's a toxic situation? And sometimes you just can't leave toxicity just at the first drop.
Know who you having a child with at the end of the day. Don't just be laying up and
sometimes it happens.
With any well, sometimes then when it happens, you gotta be there to take care of the responsibility.
Who say they won't be? But you gotta realize
statistics.
You gotta realize. You gotta
That's
realize.
What we're talking
you gotta
about.
realize raising a kid is two people. I mean, one person can try to raise them, but they're gonna be lacking in the area.
Yeah, they can even with both parents in the house.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
yeah.
why you,
okay. Yeah. But both parents are still in the house. They still got that, even if it's just to look at.
Both parents can be in the house, and if it's not a happy, healthy relationship, or at least happy, healthy 90% of the time, the child is still doomed.
Could be. Yeah.
And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. What did it say?
Wait a minute. Pay attention. There was never a white female president. This was not supposed to happen. Watch them get mad and blame it on the black vice president. Oh my gosh, it is so much stuff going on. We are being distracted, you guys. It is things happening. It's stuff happening. A lot of people not talking about it, but y'all keep your eyes open. Don't get caught up in the stuff they want us to get caught up in, like that Will Smith stuff. It's a distraction.
But I'm older, and now my mom and I talk it out. But it's real from preschool, and yes, he's transgender.
Who's transgender?
I think the principal or the person.
Where was I at?
You asked what she did when she got the paddling.
Oh.
The book.
That's not the same one.
Yes, it is. The book also.
I was reading Travel's comment, babe. You trying to confuse me?
Oh, my bad.
I got this. Don't confuse me.
The book also gives you a deeper history into Precious' mother and grandmother. Then stop dropping loads. If you're in a relationship and it's toxic, or you're not sure if you're going to work things out, why is it so hard for women just to get on birth control to protect themselves, so they're not overloaded? That's a good question. A very great question.
It is. To the ones that believe in birth control, because some people don't believe in it.
Thank you, being married, Gail.
Sometimes it's against your religion.
Yeah, I've heard that. And then some people say it make them gain weight. They don't want to get fat or whatever.
That depo, the other stuff, you know, when they get it in the arm and stuff. We're not doctors. We don't really know, but we women, a lot of us been through it. We know that depo blow us up.
No, stop. We as women sleep. Okay, it does happen. You're right. Facts. A lot of distractions going on and everything not what it seems.
Do they still even give depo? Because you know, for me, it's been quite some time. But do they still offer the depo shot, you guys?
I don't even know.
I wouldn't know because I'm not even there yet with birth control. And actually, yeah.
Kamala Harris has no presence. She will be known in history for being the first Black woman as VP. That is it.
No, it's not it. No, it's not.
Nah,
KW, she about to be the president, girlfriend.
I think they got it.
Do you think Sleepy Joe gonna make it for 8 years?
4 years.
That 4 gonna easily turn into 8 because Kamala's gonna turn into the president. Okay. Sleepy Joe, you know, I'm not saying nothing. Let me knock on this wood. You know, I'm not trying to say nothing, but he is very old and he don't stay woke. He slept through his inauguration. Enough said. Enough said.
It is some 2-parent homes that are not healthy even with money. I know Catholics and Muslim are kind of hard on birth
I gotta
control.
grab a double standard with what you say, T History?
Yes, go ahead.
I was trying to read the comment.
Oh, yes, I'm on Depo now. I cannot do birth control pills. Name one thing. Health reasons also present from some women from using birth control as well.
Do that too. And I gotta pull it up.
You got a great double standard, Will Smith. Question.
I could not read that for nothing.
Go ahead. You wanna come up and ask the question, T? I'm gonna drop the link. Come up and ask the question.
Because you just started reading comments, but you're skipping them. And then
I don't see it.
I don't want to keep interrupting. Because you're not looking on here, babe. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look on here.
Pimping.
You got to go into both chats.
Pimping. Slow down for me, pimping. All right.
I kept trying to tell you that the whole time.
All right, my brother. Here you go.
Hey, T History.
Welcome, T.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? What else are y'all? Hold on. What else are y'all reading?
I can't hear you.
What else are y'all reading from?
Von D. What's up, Von D?
As far we're just talking.
Oh, okay. No, because she said that it was somebody that y'all was skipping over.
Oh, you're in the marriage and marijuana chat. I'm in the case chat.
Oh, okay. Damn, I wish I could see it. Oh, listen, this is something that I just was started staring up mess the other day. I was thinking, all right, well, I didn't want to drag this along like crazy, but I was just thinking of something that was like kind of neat, you know, with the Will Smith situation and Jada, not just the smack. So we're going to leave that part alone. But I was just thinking that, you know, how like the entanglement part or whatever, I was just thinking, what would America or everybody would have did to Will Smith to say, for instance, that if he would have slept with one of Willow's friends?
Totally different. Yeah. That's a good question, T History. That's a good observation.
He'll be a dirty old man. He home better.
Probably a pedophile and stuff.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely. He's gonna they would
They have spin them.
yeah. A
Cancel
lot
Christmas. What's that they call that? That thing now?
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
cancel Christmas too. It's all the same thing.
Cancel Christmas.
See, and this is what I keep, and I've always told Cakes this, and you heard me say this many a time on Marriage and Marijuana Tea. A man's sex organ is a violent thing. Is looked at as a violent thing, and if he's sleeping with one of Willow Young friends, that's like him abusing that person because it's looked at as violent. Where a man is already looked at as aggressive anyway. So yeah, that's a good question.
Actually, I thought like black women was looked at as being aggressive, like the
Why?
angry black woman, quote unquote.
Well,
because when this Jada stuff came out, so did that conversation.
yeah, that conversation came out because
and how do you protect the black woman, quote unquote, if she's the angry black woman?
Well, I think that came. I think that one came out. I think that one came out after.
It was the same day. It was on the same.
Well, after information and footage and secrets of how Jada actually was moving in the conversations she was having, when people actually went back and heard, dissected, and put things together, it was a pattern, and they just saw. I mean, yeah.
So was that pattern anything to do with what you said earlier about the P-Whoop thing? The Ussy Whip?
I don't think Will is Ussy Whipped. I think Will actually was or do love her.
T history. What does it mean to be P-Whipped? What that means here?
Marcus, I heard you. The boy said you pussy whip. You see Marcus? You bang 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 bang. You bang. What you said? What does it mean to be pussy whip?
Ussy Whip. We gonna use our nice language.
To be whooped by the VJJ? Oh, that is one hell of a. Oh man. To be wide open. Oh my goodness, that's a hell of a place to be.
Wide open, okay.
One minute.
That's the old school term right there, T.
Oh my.
1 minute, T. Zamora Kai, I'm when I drop the link, you just tap the link and yeah, that's how you call in. Go ahead, T.
All right, no, for real, on all serious, no cakes. What is it that you're asking me? Do I think, or what is it to be, or
yeah? What's your definition? Like, what's your view? What's your perspective for as a man?
And the reason we asking is because the Benzino, how he was acting out.
Right.
I think
child's mother.
I think he was just acting. I don't think Benzino is pussy. I think he just was putting on a show. Yeah, I mean, but you would probably act like that if you're open and if you are, if you behind it. I don't think Will Smith is neither. I think a lot of things that was going on with his situation was like more than one thing. It's not one particular thing that you can put your hand on to say what it was. Because like the situation that happened, he didn't know what was happening. Like when she ended up, she really kills this dude because they're not on the same page. That's what's terrible for him to do that, and then for her to come back and say that she didn't have a problem with it. That's bad. That's just she's just not for him, and that's just bad. So, I mean, it's dangerous. Like you just said, I don't know. I'm all over the place because it's like what you said. Because like what you said about the peanut for our organ to be dangerous, to be whipped. That's just dangerous because you jump out the window. When a man is whipped, you will jump out the window. You see things that's not there. You see ghosts. You you don't play around. When that thing is like that, that's when you talk about jealous. A guy jumps out the bushes. There's no. I mean, a man is liable to be working a shift out in which I've seen teenagers do this. That's when the guy, the chick is a cashier. This guy's sitting there working a shift with her. He's outside in the parking lot, in the car, working, working with a type of thing. So that's dangerous. That's being whipped. That's him letting you know, yo, that's mine. That's my girl. That's that craziest. I'll give you the greatest example that I've ever seen. One day I was walking with a partner of mine, associate of mine. I'm walking up the street with an associate of mine, and he sees this guy across the street with a FedEx shirt on. And he sees the guy, he's like, oh yeah. He's like, what up, buddy? Okay. He's like, oh yeah, FedEx? He's like, yeah, word. He's like, yo, he's like, yeah. He's like, yo, the red one, the short one with the short hair? Yeah, that's my wife. I'm like, yo. So that's what you're asking me. That's being Marcus's P-whip. That's how dangerous that is. When you see a stranger and you don't even know if it's the same location, and you tell this guy and let him know that is his girl, then yeah, it's dangerous.
Manipulation.
I told this girl one time at my job, these two young dudes was outside in the back of the behind the store fighting. I just told the girl, I was like, I don't know what it is, however that thing is, but no thank you. I don't want no parts of it. Because if one guy was on break and one dude was on his day off and they was back there fighting behind it.
Okay. We got Zamora Cal. Welcome, Zamora. Oh, she right here. Hello? Can you hear me? I think it's just taking a while for her to come up.
This is our first time.
All right, there she go. Okay. Well, that was a good point, T.
Well, once you get situated, give us a holler.
I'm thinking I'm getting mad because y'all ain't even saying what was Pam talking about? What was BDB talking about in that quote right there?
Oh, she wants to know how black women can aid in stopping emasculating the black man.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to make it bigger.
Can you hear some more?
When she'll just give us a holler. Drop out and come back in. You probably got to disconnect and come right back. It's our first time, y'all. Thank you for bearing with us. Welcome, everyone coming in. Hit the like button for us. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. You say, she say she had, wait a minute. What's that, a nepomanic? Nymphomatic? Oh, a nympho.
I'm over here doing my nails. Well, I'm about to start doing my nails.
It's just possible that after being in a long-term relationship with someone, that you just lose interest. Nothing stays the same. Things get old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing stays the same, and things do get old. Sometimes you may lose interest. You definitely do. I think it's a thing like when you've been with someone for a long time, or even not, you fall in and out of love. Like I don't think you stay being in love with somebody constantly. Like you
Yeah,
gotta, and it feels good to fall in and out of love, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes that's what keeps it. I'm not gonna say that's what keeps it fresh, but maybe what did she say at the end? Can you hear her
I
again?
mean, for them too, for what they've been doing has been incredible. However, because under the microscope of Hollywood and to be, where they're at, it's basically, they've been doing a good job. I mean, to be in that position, even though they've been doing what they was doing. And somebody else had said it something key too, said it wrong, but said something key too, was like, oh, they're in the what they was saying was like they're swingers, and I'm like, no, they
open
wasn't swingers. They was
relationship.
in an open relationship, and I'm like, no, there's like they're swingers, like no, they're open relationship. Those are two different things, and that's what you got to realize. Swingers and open relationship are two different things.
Yeah.
They probably would have been better if they were swingers, because these swingers are on the same page.
Right.
Uh, well, wouldn't an open relationship be on the same page too, though?
No, because swingers, you be right there together. Open relationship, you move
Exactly,
in your
Case.
own way. You do everything you want to do on your own,
But
and hope that the person
Yeah,
helps you to do.
exactly, Case. That's why
When
the
you
entanglement
swinging,
happened.
y'all all together swinging.
this is my belief. If you're gonna allow an open relationship, you're already on the same page. So, damn the details.
Having an
No,
open
you
relationship,
Oh,
and
damn
that
it!
it's a
No,
difference.
no,
It's
damn
a
the,
difference.
damn the
Being a
details.
swinger and having an
Once,
open relationship is
once
different.
y'all agree that you can see other people and whatever, damn the details. Y'all in one accordance. So whatever happened, gonna happen. Once you come to agreement, yeah, ain't no. You better not kiss him. Yeah, can't
you
kiss
better not kiss
anything
him.
else though.
You said you better not kiss him. Why is that?
Exactly. They gonna be doing anything else?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Again, that's the difference of it. Because if you're just open, if you're just in an open relationship, again, there's still conniving ways you get. Again, that's what entangled. That's why the entanglement happened, because you still got ways where you can keep it like 90. You're not keeping it 100. You keeping it 99.
Right.
You swinging, it's right there. And then if you probably say you don't even like anything, then you and your partner pretty much know that, oh, I don't like that. But then y'all get up or whatever. But again, you're in an open relationship, then that's when you go traveling, you go your way, and then you're doing some things that each other don't like, and then that's when you have your little issues. And even though, like they did, you're in an open relationship, but then you're separated. You're separated in an open relationship.
Just like with in the movie Shy or the TV show, the series
Yeah.
on Showtime, on there, Kenny Lattimore,
Mhm.
the Lattimore boy, he was in an open relationship with his wife. And the wife started having feelings for the drug dealer, and he got mad and in his feelings. But you wanted to be in an open relationship, so
No, she wanted to.
well, whoever wanted to be in an open relationship, they both agreed and allowed it.
He
One
reluctantly
person
agreed.
ended up catching feelings.
He reluctantly
for
agreed.
somebody else, and that most of the time that's what happens.
Welcome, Miss Sharon.
And it may happen in a swinging situation too, but swinging is usually not personal.
I don't know. Messy, what Lisa Ray said about Hollywood men in marriage?
Everybody got their own opinion.
Did you guys hear it? Yeah, we heard they caught that guy. We heard that. That's, I don't know. I seem kind of fishy. Thing is, if someone agrees, I thought it was toast.
No.
Thing is, if someone If someone agrees with an open relationship, they got to accept everything that comes with it. Like someone might catch feelings, fall in love. Exactly. Will take
Mm-hmm.
vacations with Dwayne. He knew. Man was gone. All right, Missy. But people have to realize that the Bible says the bed is undefiled
Hold up.
when you are married. You can't
But
start bringing all those spirits in your bed and not
right.
have problems.
Right?
But
Whoever
see,
said that,
Mister, all right, but Mister, my fault though, bro. My fault, but hold on. What that wrong when you start doing what they doing? The Bible's out the window. You can't read the Bible when you right.
nah, what do they say? He who finds a good person that don't have to be a wife. What did you say? Because I was
What?
so confused. Say what you said the other day about that polygamy stuff.
What?
What you say
I mean,
about
you like I said, when you enter those realms, that Bible's out just out the window. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want. With polygamy and all of that type of stuff, I don't think the Bible has room for that.
I don't think so neither, but it depends on how somebody interpreted it. You know? That's why I just wanted Mister to explain a little bit
Not to say
better.
that one can't live like that, because, like, I mean, you know, the guys that run it, I think in other countries, America is the one who have pinned us down to this one. I mean, to these things, but it's just opening the floodgates for the whole bunch of other things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, I don't. Yeah, that's very, very hard to go biblical.
What's up, Messy?
Hey,
We got
Messy.
Hey,
Messy.
darlings.
You think go to the mess hall?
Yes. Can I talk? Okay, what can I talk about right now?
Whatever you want to. Speak your chat.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just get to the nitty gritty. All right. So Peach had did a short today, right? I don't know if anybody's seen that, but she has said she dropped the bomb about she only had one child with a disability, y'all.
One. Is that the boy? I mean, which one is it?
She got two.
Oh, she got two. What a
Yeah,
disability.
well, she told the world she had two kids. One was
Oh, the
born with
last
a
baby,
missing
right?
brain.
The last baby.
Yes.
Oh.
But nobody don't want to hold her accountable because we're hating on her, right?
That
But no, I'm
money.
holding you accountable now because you have everybody hearts when you said that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold you accountable. You said that you had one, and that was Chance. That's who she was she was talking about because he has autism. And I'm not picking on him, so don't come for me. But but yeah. I don't hear you talk about no doctor's appointments, but you know, it's kind of funny with somebody who has a development like that. I will assume that should be consumed in doctor's appointments, not at MSM shopping for daddy's luggage. I just don't see it. Because she was sitting there crying her heart out. Um she was sitting there crying her heart out about that. That made her touch the 100K that she needed to get that big bag. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Um, I do see what somebody said about Peach,
With
and
the
Peach
blind
said
wig.
that Daddy likes it, and Daddy would like you to also get a sex change and get a penis because you
What?
look like a whole drag queen with that wig. I said what I said. Okay, don't come for me. All right, Jazz. Did y'all see them pancakes she had for Chris?
Yes.
Those pancakes look so nice and golden and fluffed up. Then she gave those kids those black pancakes that was hard. Couldn't even cut those things with a butter knife. No, it was a steak knife. Yeah. She couldn't cut them with a steak knife, girl. She was struggling. Y'all saw? Struggling. Yes, I need those dates to go away ASAP. Not because I'm hating on you. I just need you to take care of your kids. Um I wanted to say something that she had said on that video.
Hmm.
Valerie, if you never met a person face to face, they only contact you through texting because that's what it looks like, y'all. And this is the reason why I look at her strange now. Those pictures of her kids and the underwear scenes and stuff. Now I'm starting to look at her sideways, like that Mona Lisa. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because she says she sends Valerie pictures. And what came through my mind was not a woman. What came through my mind was a perverted person. If y'all know what that means. Why would you send your kids personal photos to a fan? Because at this point of time, if somebody keeps on buying your kids stuff, they're not family. They become obsessed fans. Um, because I know goodness well that she sees what we see, and we, oh, nobody wouldn't condone that. A normal person still would not condone that. That's not condonable behavior. Um, but what killed me was the gifts. The gifts that kept coming to my mind. Like, why are you telling us that you're sending her pictures of your children?
Is this the Valerie lady? That
Yes, she
okay?
said it on her video. It was so, to me, knowing that predators comes in all shapes and forms, and
Yeah.
the internet is so open for that type of people. Why would you even trust that? And let alone trust somebody with your address that is in the outside cyber world.
Mm. And how long she been sending gifts and getting
Oh,
gifts?
Jazz been getting new gifts from new people all the time. It used to be Gwen. Gwen used to be like, bam, bam, bam.
Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Hey, Miss Cal, hold on for 1 minute. We got Messy talking right now.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
1 second.
I'm gonna see because
We couldn't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear.
We- All right.
Oh,
Now, again, I'm not hating on the gifts. That's not what I'm talking about. I think it's cool to a extent, but I think it's kind of weird. So now, as y'all sit there and tell this girl about Chris and what certain things is, this girl still sending pictures to a stranger. That don't even make sense to me. But you go around and telling people how somebody is knowing where you stay. Well, you keep on giving people your address for gifts for your family
That's true.
because she don't have a PO box, y'all. So that's how I know she's giving them their personal address. Because this is Amazon, you gotta have a address. I don't care what you say. Typically, I think it costs more money to get it out the box. Well, last time I had it costs a little bit extra to get it out the box instead of to your address.
Okay. And
But
I don't think so.
it
Not the
don't make
Amazon
any
Hub.
sense to me. Um,
Amazon Hubs, you don't need extra. I don't think so. I gotta pick up a package tomorrow. You just to go by your location, and then you can pick it up at like a Rite Aid or Ross or wherever they have those little yellow hubs at.
Or a PO box.
No, Jasmine have a PO box.
That's
What's
Amara
up,
Cow.
Amara?
Hello?
But that kind of grossed me out because y'all been telling her about this guy. And I'm not saying he is or anything like that, but it's just like the back bombs, y'all. The girl sitting on the lap. That kind of, or him even walking towards the kid's bedroom. That should be an eye opener. But when she said that, I was like, this girl don't care. She don't care. At this point in time, she don't care.
It's not that she don't
And I
care,
see
she
it.
don't realize. She don't realize. Yeah.
No, it's
I
not
don't
that she
think she
don't
don't
realize.
care. I'm just thinking she don't realize.
No, she don't care.
I really don't think
Let's
she realizes.
let Amora speak. We got Amora in now. She been waiting. She finally got in.
And look, finally I did it right. But no, seriously, it ain't that she that's slow. It's just that she don't know. She really don't know. And I'm not making up for her because I really don't care for her. For real, for real. If you about your kids, why when video going out? Why your kids?
We can't hear you. Do you have your TV up or something in the background up?
No, I don't. It's storming here right now. So that's what it is.
It's storming. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Indiana. It's storming right now. But I'm just saying, I never knew how to call in, but she's sorry.
Yeah, we glad.
And I was a basketball player and all that stuff. She's full of mess.
Jasmine.
She just as out of shape as I am.
I see. Now we hear you loud and clear.
How she using her degree? How she using her degree? I'm just trying to figure it out.
She's using it
How
by
she using her
telling us
degree?
that she's a bum bitch with a bum bee with a house and got some money and got 5 kids. That's all she used her degree with.
Jazz is not 16 years old. She is a 31-year-old woman.
Okay.
I'm sick and tired of people treating her
And
like
your kids
is a teenager. She is a grown.
But this is why I respect you. Your baby daddy came out of jail. He got to get him together before he deal with them kids, right?
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You ain't even took your kids out to a buffet. Okay.
Not a buffet.
How your kids gonna know how to act and order their own food? You worried about somebody sending you something when you could have got it from Dollar Tree. They delivered during COVID, right?
Yeah.
Come on now. You surprised with 1, 2, 3 ABC? Come on, Dollar Tree delivered that stuff. It was $4.95. Now it's $7.95. Don't play with me. I'm just saying. I'm glad I got to call in because I can't text fast enough than what I want to say. But it's not just her. They've been making money off of these kids, and these kids ain't even got to dress up and go out to a nice dinner like you take these bum Negroes out.
Well, Nicole said she knew that the kids wouldn't know how to act in public.
That's why you gotta
exactly. How are they gonna know how to act? They've never been out there. Exactly. You taking them out to the park like you do the damn dog.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, I'm glad I got through. And let me tell you, this is the first time I ever been through, but I stayed up for you because this is my bedtime. But I had to say this. And I hope she see it. And I hope she see the comments. Like I said earlier, you know what? Contact me. I can give you old school classes. Ain't no such thing as a perfect parent. But you can't never put a man, all these women on here getting coins off of their kids and then bring a man on. Where they do that at?
Yeah.
Get the coin off the kid, then give it to the man.
Get the coins off the kids and then bring a random dude on? Come on now. Come on.
I'm still waiting to see the anniversary video. I'm waiting for an anniversary vlog from them. Like they've been together for almost 2 years now. They need an anniversary.
So when is the anniversary?
Speaking of anniversaries, y'all, when did Chris started wearing that wedding ring? I asked Mister. He said it's on and
the
off.
The anniversary gonna happen when the next tax season or the next payment happens.
Wearing rings like they already done commenced a ceremony and stuff. Like what's going on?
Well, that's what happens.
There
to
is
Peach,
no
y'all.
commitment.
What you say, man?
Hey,
Peach did exactly the same thing.
I ain't mad at Wood. He hanging along for the ride.
No, leave him alone.
Like it too. That's exactly how he looked. Like he.
I'm not mad at him.
No,
He
I
never
think
wanted to be on in the first place. So,
Wood, he seemed like the type that had to take those classes in the trailer all day long. I'm not being
let me tell
funny.
you something. Let me tell you just something for everybody that's listening. Don't take classes from somebody without a degree. You getting scammed by a non-scammer. I'm not gonna take no classes from somebody. I mean, I'm glad she made it. Good to you. But where is the residual? There will be no residual in 6 years. You got to look at the future. Let's be realistic with this. I'm glad she made it off of food stamps. It's good. It's great. Yeah. But what are you going to do in 6 years? Where's the residual in 6 years?
Residual, what you mean?
Welcome my 2 cents.
Where it's going to be the comeback after the 6 years, like after when you done with this and you tired of this, you know how comedians and actors, even when you're done with it, you're making a little bit of change off of the playback. Where's the residuals? There is none.
Oh, okay.
That's what's wrong with us. We spend it now trying to keep up with the Joneses, but what are we going to do in 6 years?
Right.
Because let me tell you, I worked and I did the American dream. It's a nightmare. Let me tell you, it's a nightmare. There is no American dream. You got to be realistic and plan because you don't know what bumps in the road is going to come later. I'm just saying it for everybody that's listening, okay? It's real. So what are you going to do in 5-6 years? Because after you buy it like a car, once you get it, it means nothing. You pay $5,000 for it, you can only get $250, $500 for it, later. I'm just being realistic.
Soon that money change hand, that value drops.
Exactly. The value. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to be realistic for the people that's really listening. You ain't got to keep up with the Joneses. You got to keep up with the reality that's in your life. And I'm so glad I made it through because somebody need to hear this. You got to keep up with what's realistic in your life. You don't need Da Vinci. You may need great value, okay?
Say to people, don't keep up with the
I'm just saying. No, you can't. But anyway, I'm glad I made it. I finally did something right. And I'm going to rock with y'all till y'all make it because y'all real. And you know what? I always comment when I can.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Go on, look. Go on to the next one. I stayed up for this live.
You're a presenter. You always welcome to the presentation.
Yep.
Or presentation. Yeah, I mean.
All right, man. Let's get them up to 100. Let's do that.
That's right.
Because y'all real.
We appreciate you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. But I want to say this about Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust no woman that can't wear a girdle. Okay. Why now that's something before Peach went. I told y'all, okay. But yeah, if you can't wear a girdle with your dress and you gotta let it hang out because you still want to be hood rich. Yeah, I can't take no advice from you. No marital advice, no money making advice. Yeah, you don't wear a girdle. Yeah. Yeah, you don't wear a girdle. I mean, a slimmer at least. Let me see a slimmer. A slip.
I feel
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
Messy. I feel you.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you feel about Jazz trying to? And I told y'all Jazz was trying to emulate.
Why
Peach.
is Jazz wig pushed back so far in that video? I had to keep rewinding it and wondering why is that thing pushed back so far?
Frankenstein here?
You know what?
I understand that. Like, I know the headband, your hair is pushed back some, but that is crazy. Like, come on.
She got a Frankenstein head. Period.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I think her edges is breaking off.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks lit, but I think it's just her hairline. Like she don't have a hairline, so she got to get it closer to what is that called?
Prince
To her hair.
She got the money now.
Who got the money?
Jasmine.
Girl, bye. Okay. No, y'all playing. Stop playing. Y'all seen those cheap clothes that lady bought? No, let me stop. Okay. You see those clothes that lady got? I could buy. I have a little girl. I have a 13. I have a 7 and I have a 1-year-old. I can get them each on a broke day a nice Target outfit, okay, a piece compares to, oh, I'm gonna get this for Easter. The kids gonna wear this for Easter. I'm like, oh my gosh, baby. If you don't go somewhere like Target and they got like the 2 for $10, come on now. You bought your man a tech. Now we're gonna talk about the Texas Roadhouse. Okay, I'm gonna slip. Why that girl? See, Chris needs to take this girl out more often. Okay. She said she walked in Texas Roadhouse. Oh, it smells so good in here. Like, girl, everything don't smell like neck bones.
Oh, right.
Everything don't smell like neck bones. Not one bit does it smell like neck bones.
Them kids gonna hate neck bones.
No, those kids tore that up because that was the only meal they know they was gonna get that week with their house in that household. Okay. And Jazz was, she cooks. Like, cause be honest with you, she just did a haul when she got that when she got her deep freezer, right? Y'all remember that deep freezer. And she got more food. But she had did a haul. And I was sitting there and I was like, wow, you only bought 1 pack of chicken wings? Okay, you got enough space to buy at least about 4 or 5. So
it's expensive now. They like $24 a pack.
But you can go to Texas Roadhouse and get I'm going to say they both got the y'all can tell I go to Texas Roadhouse sometimes more often than when I supposed to. But that looked like they got the roadkill steak, okay? I don't care what y'all say. They got the roadkill steak.
I had just took a sip too. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that don't look like no ribeye. It was how she was cutting it, and she couldn't get it the cut like a ribeye. All right, so I know I'm not crazy. So anyway, yeah, she could afford about 2 more 20 packs of ribs, or not ribs, but chicken wings for those kids. But what was she trying to prove with the breakfast and the other styrofoam still left in the microwave. What's she trying to prove? That Chris don't live there?
Uh,
Because that looked like he missed 2 meals.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to prove. I was trying to figure that out. What's she trying to prove?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good ass question.
Because I would never show my man missing 2 meals. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, when is Chris gonna get lunch at work?
Yeah, right. That's a good ass question. They gonna take a picture.
I used to walk lunch to my man.
See,
You mean to tell me with them 2 trucks or whatever you got over there, you can't take your man lunch, girlfriend?
you gonna see a picture.
Well, you know, he had that hat on and they were sitting in a dark space. Do you really think he be sitting there talking about, babe, can you bring me some Burger King? No.
It be cold as shit by the time I get there.
See, and that's how you can tell, like, she treated him with that date again. Y'all can tell.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell.
I was gonna say something about that.
You can tell, like, she treated him with that date. It wasn't like, be honest with you, I am a date. Okay, I'm not the H word, okay, but I'm a dater, okay. I know what I'm talking about. So I know I don't share the same meal with that guy. I'm getting something opposite and eating off his plate. No,
Okay, I know that's right.
I'm a dater. I'm eating something off of your plate. We sharing because I'm getting to know you.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, I'm not eating the same thing he's eating. And I'm sitting there talking about, that looks so good, babe. No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Babe, your green beans look good. No, we're not doing that. No. But Jazz is not a dater. That's how I know that she was never dating Philip, because the stuff that she would have picked up from dating Philip, she would make Chris do. But again, I don't expect much from her. She got excited about a man bringing her a burger from McDonald's. Literally.
Okay, well,
That
let's
burger
throw
didn't
this
have
out.
no bun to it.
Let's throw this out here. Maybe because she's not feminine, right? She never did these things. She has no expectations of how a man treats a woman because she's not feminine. Could this be partial of the reason why she's so awkward when it comes to these things?
I'm gonna say this: if my mother was Mom Dukes with that purple rain shirt, I'd be the same way. That's all I got to say. Hi, Mom. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying. I think Jazz seems like the type that she's lazy. I don't think it has nothing to do with
Too lazy to be feminine.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta understand.
That's
she
crazy.
do talk about not taking showers off, and that's not feminine at all. I don't think nobody should ever say they don't take showers. Lie. I just took a shower. Just lie. But yeah, I just think she's lazy. Yeah, I really feel like she's just lazy. She looks like the type that she put deodorant over funk. Y'all, I know I'm not the only one that feels that way about her. Like, yeah, you just put deodorant or body spray.
What up, Heaven Sent? Is that you got a question or you scratching your head? I can't see.
Messy trying to be good, but she trying to get a little messy. It's not midnight yet. It's 11:55.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, it's Jazz. We're talking about Jazz.
Say, speaking of lazy, Liv can't get off the couch or out of bed.
Ain't she supposed to be
Ugh.
on another vacation or something?
I thought she was going
Her and baby play. Like,
yeah,
what's
baby,
going on?
play.
She's still at home. Last time I checked.
Chris is the same as Benzino. Jazz is trifling and nasty. Remember when she sat on the toilet and peed?
I'm glad I wasn't in that line.
She peed and boo-boo.
Yes. Very
and
disgusting.
got up without washing her hands. That's crazy.
Even more disgusting.
Did she eat something after that?
I don't know, but that's why you can't eat from people because you don't
the cabbage, y'all. The cabbage.
Mm.
And then on her, no, it was the comments that killed me. Okay. I don't know who's wrong and who's right at this point in time. She was like, of course I washed the cabbage. It was wet, right? The cabbage was wet. But y'all know what? Everybody do not know how to cook or they don't know how to do cleaning safely.
They can go the long way.
Everybody don't know how to cook, or you absolutely right, or prepare in prep.
But typically when Jazz, I know you hearing it because girl, she been doing 360 with stuff that people are saying and writing in their comments. Okay. Jazz, you cut the cabbage up, then you rinse the cabbage off because there still can be bugs and critters inside the cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So next time, your kids might enjoy, a little worm floating in the cabbage water. But yeah, typically we rinse the whole thing when we break it down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I do. I could be totally wrong about that process.
Yeah, that's
somebody might say, "Oh my gosh, you're washing down the nutrients down the drain." Okay, my cabbage is clean, but everybody's different.
Once they done cutting it, it's greens. Treat it the same. Cut it, soak it.
Can I say something on Walk by Faith? I don't trust Mom Duke's cooking after her Thanksgiving for Glasgow.
Oh, what happened on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I think there was
video.
There was dry neck bones or dry oxtails. But yeah, I think it was dry ox. Yeah.
Right, a little salt and vinegar. Yeah.
Well, that's too advanced for Jazz. I'm sorry. She just started using bleach on the floors.
Clean the cabbage. So my Dukes and Jazz favorite or best meal is neck bones.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all. Please don't. I know that y'all like soul food. Is boiled neck bones the same?
You don't eat soul food, Messi?
I eat soul food, but I bake my neck bones. They're a little tender, and I don't boil it, and I don't like the smell of boiled meat.
I know. Oh my gosh, tell me about it.
Okay. I know I'm not crazy. I don't even boil my hot dogs. Okay, I put them things in the oven. Okay, so because y'all get boiled hot dogs spilled on you one time, you're done for the rest of your life, right?
When you put them in the oven, they shrink.
That's just me.
Do you cut them first or something though?
What, the neck bones?
The hot dogs when you put them in the oven.
Oh, I slice them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I had one trauma. I spilled boiled hot. Well, it wasn't hot, but it was hot dog water on myself, and I couldn't get that smell off of me for the rest of my life.
That's just strange.
Wow.
Okay.
I like to make my barbecue neck bones. I do that in the oven too.
Yeah. So Jazz, I will teach you on my video how to bake neck bones, and it might taste a little bit better, and you won't need extra salt at the table with them. But that's just me.
So you decided what you're gonna do? You're gonna do a cooking channel?
No.
Or you're just gonna dedicate some videos to Jazz?
Yeah, I will. I want to eat like Jazz for a day. I just want to eat just like Jazz for a day.
Thanks.
I just want to see what she like. I want to eat the boiled neck bones. I'm gonna do like maybe one or two. Okay, I just want to see how she does it. She does it with the peppers and the tomato
Wait a minute.
and all that water. I want to try it, y'all. I really do.
Stop the presses. Kendall just said that my Duke seasoned her meat, the taco meat, then rinsed it off.
Oh my God, I almost fell.
She seasoned the taco meat and rinsed it off. What the hell?
My goodness, I'm about to go.
Well, you know what? Because I think this is what happens. They have bad habits as it is. And then they get the camera and say, oh shit, let me make it look fancy. And then knowing damn well that it don't make any sense.
They said don't eat like it for a day. You trying to get high blood pressure?
No, I will monitor. I will do it better than she does. At least I did see some garlic and onion powder that it looked like she put a lot of. It's like, ooh. And all that water probably washed out all that salt. So
that's one seasoning that I don't like. I do not like onion powder. I don't use that seasoning for nothing.
I do.
I know.
I bet you can taste it.
Yes.
You can taste. I don't really taste it though. Honestly,
it depends. It depends. But Mister's a great cook. You know, he do his thing. I taught him very well.
I got it. Whatever. Give me this. Yeah, neck bones are high in sodium. But I ain't gonna lie. I got a guilty pleasure. Is it because it's
pork?
Yeah.
I got a guilty pleasure. I do like to eat. Fat bat biscuits. Served.
Country boy.
I love fat bat biscuits. Boy. I ain't gonna lie. And I know that's even when you rinse it off and try to get all the salt off. I know it's still salty as hell, but I love fat bat.
Are you supposed to soak it or something to get the?
You still gonna have it in there.
Oh, so it's just unhealthy?
Yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah, ain't no way around that.
Well, she had to feed one for Chris. The girl said 2 pots of that. She had to feed one for Chris, and then she had to feed that little pot for the kids. Yeah. The little pot was definitely for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Jasmine and her family should stay away from the pork, slowly turning them into hogs.
With high blood pressure.
Wait a minute. What? Backbones, the chicken backbones, they ain't got no meat. You got that right. I used to love neck bones and I used to love tuna casserole. Ever since Jazz cooked them, I don't like them anymore. Ever since Olivia Walk by Faith.
Walk by Faith, that's funny.
Ever since Olivia started smelling like tuna, I don't eat tuna casserole anymore.
Who said that? Oh my God, I gotta get back in the chat.
Oh no!
I stepped away for 1 second. Y'all cutting up. What's going on?
Oh, you don't normally eat pork, Lady Leo? Religious reasons, or it makes you sick, or you just don't like? How many people in here don't eat meat? Period. How many people in the chat don't eat meat? How many people Presbyterian?
Yeah, that means you eat fish. Fish, seafood. I don't know what you call it. I guess I'm a country bucking, but I love chicken. I can eat chicken every day.
Me too.
Chicken and lobster. I can eat that every day. Not steak and lobster, but chicken and lobster.
I love chicken. Yeah, I do. Shit, I love.
But you love steak though. Like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I be mad that he wants to eat so much red meat, but I guess that's the wife in me. Mm-hmm. Red meat is not good to eat almost every day.
Yeah, but
especially for African American male.
Yeah, I'm picky. I like what I just like what I like. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all right.
I am not good, but it's cool.
I can't do it. Are you
I
gonna eat
can't.
this one?
Yeah, I can't eat. I don't get to
You
eat.
want me to mix it or just eat this?
You can mix it. I don't get to eat. Yeah, like pork chops every day or.
No,
I mean,
no.
and I love pork chops.
I don't even like to buy pork chops. No. See, Mister and I eat different. Mister want to eat very unhealthy, and I just try to be a little balanced. That's all. That's all that's happening right now. He argues with me in the grocery store over bacon. I want turkey bacon. He wants the pork. So we get both and never eat the turkey bacon. End up eating the pork.
Turkey bacon just, I mean, even if you season it, I mean, you got to find the right brand, and then you got to add seasoning to turkey bacon. I just can't rock with it. If
you know what's the best kind
too
of
much,
turkey
it tastes
bacon
like
is
cardboard.
to get it from the deli, baby.
It tastes like cardboard.
The best turkey bacon is from the deli, like where you get your lunch meat at. Fresh cut, you can get turkey bacon fresh cut as well.
Exactly,
that's
KW.
The best turkey bacon.
KW say turkey bacon is a no, and
yes,
I have to agree.
KW.
I have to agree.
So can I ask you, Cakes, how do you make your turkey bacon? Do you make it in the oven or the air fryer?
No, on top of the stove, like good old fashioned regular bacon. First of all, Mister likes to make his bacon in the oven. I don't like that taste because it's too crispy and hard. And you know, with bacon, you got to be right on it because it continues to cook afterwards.
Yes,
but turkey bacon is different because the meat is like I guess because it's lean, it still continues to cook. Unlike the regular pork bacon. I mean, I'm sorry, wait. It don't continue to cook. So whatever you done, once you're done cooking it, that's just how it is. But with pork bacon, you turn the stove off and it's still cooking. So I just put a little bit of oil in a pan, put my little strips in. If they big, I'll cut them in half if I'm making like a BLT or something. And, you know, keep the stove on medium low. Season it a little bit with some salt, some pepper, because for some reason, because it's turkey bacon, I do add a little bit of salt. And once both sides get a little bit of blackness to it, like them little black specks, then I take it out. That's how I cook my turkey bacon. That's how I like it.
I don't like turkey.
I make Mr. Eat It because regular pork bacon not good, y'all. You know it's not good. So sometimes you just substitute. That's all.
All you need is eggs for breakfast. That ain't nothing but chicken. That ain't nothing but chicken.
I don't even like eggs like that. Like, especially if we go to like a buffet or a restaurant or something, I won't order eggs. I only like eggs from my house. I don't want nobody else's eggs.
No, we had the uncured turkey bacon. It still
that's
was
the best.
It still was not good to me.
Whoever said that knows. That's better.
It was still not good to me.
That's because you just don't like it. You like that pork.
Yeah.
You like to taste your salt.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you do.
Eggs and hash brown, yes. Add some cheese on top of that.
Ooh, a loaded. What's the thing we get at the Waffle House?
The hash brown.
Smothered and covered. Yes.
Scattered, covered, and smothered.
We tried to make that like last weekend, but it wasn't so successful. We got to try it.
All right, Walk by Faith. You have a good one.
Have a good night, Walk by Faith. Thank you for being here. We got to try that again, baby.
Okay. When?
I don't know. Maybe next week or so. This weekend is Easter. Already.
I eat meat, but not a lot of it. I buy bacon. I only make it twice a month on the weekend.
Okay.
That's too little for me, KW.
Being Mary Gail said she cook hers the same way. She said,
I like mine in the oven. I prefer mine in the oven. I ain't gonna lie. My bacon.
I put mine in the oven.
Turkey bacon, leave it on until you see like a couple of black specks. That lets you know it's gonna be good.
You say you want a homestead, Kendall?
Not to interrupt everybody. You know how we do sometimes, and Missy, I like my hot dogs like that too. I don't want no hot dogs with skin. I need to be burnt. That's the only way I'm gonna eat a hot dog.
Yeah,
I like mine fried.
That's the same thing, right? Burnt, fried. I mean, it's kind of not the same.
Like on the grill, I like it burnt. Yeah.
No, I want mine burnt.
Yeah.
This year will be my first year buying a pear tree and a cherry tree.
Cherry tree and a pear tree. That's interesting.
You gonna make some juice with that?
Where would you be getting that from? If you don't mind me asking, I'm very interested.
Yep, my own eggs. My neighbor gave us eggs from their chicken. It was different.
Cage, that's what's up. Those is the best.
You like pasteurized eggs? Okay.
Hate them. Cage eggs is good.
I make hash brown casserole like Cracker Barrel. Oh, for real?
Oh,
you know what?
Do you make it like? Can you make it like Waffle House? Because that's what we try to do. We trying to get it like Waffle House.
My son is a carnivore.
Let me see that.
That's right. No, that's a smoothie. Okay. Oh, you gonna make a smoothie? Nah. Well, you know, I don't know, cause you know, cherry, blended cherry, a pear, maybe get a lemon, dry some what's that? A guava, what's that liquid sugar? A guava or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A guava. That sounds like a good drink. Some crushed ice. Yeah, that sounds good. Smoothie.
Hey, Ella J.
What up, Ella? I like smoothies, but I prefer a cold drink with some
She said I can't chime in. This dude got me on the phone. Much love to you, girl. I see you boo loving over there. We understand.
Oh, being Mary Gail, don't play with me. That's my shit. A fried bologna sandwich. Yeah.
What's happy eggs?
A bologna sandwich.
Eggs?
What is happy eggs?
Oh, that's a brand.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's like
organic.
Yeah.
I never even seen it in the grocery store.
Hebrew National and Ballpark.
I love those. I love both of those. Those hot dog brands.
Yeah,
yes.
Hebrew National and Ballpark.
Yes, we do Nathan too. We go to the Nathan. Is that Nathan? Do you mean Nathan or National? You probably mean Nathan.
No, Hebrew National.
Oh, that's the whole. Oh, okay. I guess I just see that.
We like that brand.
Nathan's is awesome too, and their little stands.
The brand, yeah, I like Nathan brand. Rouse. I want to go to a Rouse one day. Never been to one. It probably ain't nothing, just a regular ass grocery store, but shit.
We never been around.
But a name like Ralph is worth checking out.
We never been. You never been?
Nah, I never been to a Ralph. Where you been to a Ralph at?
I think I have. We're gonna Google it soon because I think we might.
I don't think so. I think Ralph's is only in the West Coast.
For real?
Aren't Ralph's only in the West Coast?
Google it right now. I know it's probably not one where we at now, but
I haven't ever made it like the Waffle House, but I'm sure there's a recipe on Pinterest for it. Yes, I love them. Nathan's for me. Never heard of them. I heard of Eggland eggs. Yeah, I heard of Egglands. Kroger owns Ralph's. Oh wow.
Okay.
Have you guys heard of Nature Boy? We have heard of Nature Boy.
The guy?
Yeah, the guy.
The weirdo. The coat.
Yeah.
He's a coat. He's a coat doctor.
Yeah. Yes, he is. And yeah, Ralph's is on
I can't
West
really
Coast.
get into him, but I be trying to peek at the Capone guy sometimes. Mister be trying to get mad. I'm like, I'm doing research.
Capone is like enticing. I don't know. He's about 4'2".
What you say? You say he's 4'2".
Yes.
Oh, they busted.
Get the F out of here.
They busted the coat today. Wait a minute. They busted up the Nature Boy coat today.
Oh, okay, good.
And Happy Eggs is like $6 a dozen. Never mind. Give me the sad.
That must be those caged.
I take the
eggs.
sad
They are more
eggs.
expensive.
Sam Club. That's one. That's what's that other?
That's Walmart brand. That's Walmart.
It's Sam
Parent
Club.
or something.
What's the other store like
BJ's,
that?
Costco's.
Costco's and BJ's. They do got good hot dogs at one of those places.
Costco's. That's where you used to like to go.
Mm-hmm.
So is did they busted him in Puerto Rico?
They say the house got raided.
Ooh, who said that? Can you come up and tell us or something? Let me hit the link again. Because we want to know.
He crazy. Like those girls, my heart goes out to them.
Wait, so that's why he went. That's why he ran over there real quick, or just are we talking about Capone or
No, this is Nature Boy.
Nature Boy.
Okay.
Nature Boy.
Cause I know Capone. I mean, Nature Boy. Wait, I'm confused with my damn self. TK Capone. I know he just went out of the country or something. Him and his girls.
They've been in Atlanta for months.
Okay.
Costco's is popular here. That in the West Coast.
That's what's up. I can't wait till we go back over to the West Coast. It's gonna be soon. Cause Taurus season is coming, y'all. You know I'm a Taurus. Taurus game.
What was that? 21st.
Taurus season starts on 420, baby.
Oh, 420?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So the celebrations must begin. 420. Be there or be square.
Oh man, is So Blessed still in here?
I keep on running my mouth. I haven't even begun to roll yet.
I know. Yeah.
You should be used to this though. And then when I be sitting next to somebody, like, and I'm sitting there rolling,
if
I'm like, don't wait for me to be
if
rolling.
Cake's supposed to do something for y'all, shit.
Don't even go there.
Y'all might as well wait an extra hour.
Nope. I dropped my channel for a reason. I got some venting to do about my business. And I think I may need some advice. And I feel like I need to come on here because I can't go on my other pages because that's where the clients is at. And I need to remain professional.
All right, Cow. Good night. Good night. And welcome.
I want to have a good night. We do appreciate you being here. See you next time. And I'm gonna make sure I block you too, mister, because you ain't gonna come messing me up and shit.
Like I just can't walk in front of you. Like
I'm a hide.
You gonna block me in real life? Yeah, okay.
That was funny.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go hide. You ain't gonna know where I'm at. I'm gonna be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
No, but when I do whatever I'm gonna do, I don't need you, trying to jock my style, okay?
What, this the 80s?
I'm an 80s baby. Say what you may, but when they say Cake's got something to say.
Kendall say, hey, Cake, oh damn. Kendall say don't rush the last days of Aries, Cake.
Huh? I'm not. Look, I dig you, Aries. Aries people is cool. You know that? And I'm actually partying with the Aries, okay? Cake's been partying all month because that's just what Taurus is doing.
Okay. I'm about to give my honest review of this 19 Crimes Cali Red Snoop Dogg wine.
How many cups have
for
you
this?
had?
About 3. For
three,
this,
3 half cups because they wasn't full.
Yeah.
So you had a 1.5 cup total.
Whatever, lady. So I give it credit for being 14%.
Y'all don't buy me, please don't.
I give it credit for being 14%. The label looked like could have just printed it on a printer.
Thank you, Leo. I am very grounded. I am very grounded and very educated. And I've learned to be street smart.
As far as the flavor of the wine, it's a no for me.
I like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I like the dryness. It's a sweet dry.
Nah, it ain't nothing sweet
I like
about
it. I like
it's
it.
Dry.
And you know what? It'll be good with your steak.
No.
And macaroni.
And no.
Because I like to pair wines, and I got a good palate. Like I can definitely tell you that real quick, because I don't know why we cutting each other off tonight. I think Snoop Dogg is definitely in the building because he's on his bottle looking like he's looking.
If he in this building, take this shit out of here.
Really?
You and this motherfucker get the fuck up out of here. But anyway, it's a no for me. I don't like this. I don't like this wine. I'm gonna have to try the other one.
Well, I was looking for that one. Next time we will get it. Let me tell y'all, they got this wine at the gas station. We be seeing this wine at the gas station, and I don't know really why we just not getting it. Where did we get this? We got this from the grocery store.
Yeah.
But I think now, don't judge me, I may cop a bottle from the gas station. Like, if I see it, especially the one you're looking for, we're going to have to, because I'm not going around looking for it.
Hey, that's cool.
Where if I see it at is where I'm going to get it at, okay?
Nope. I want to agree with you, Miss Dawn, but I'll do anything.
Red is good.
That you want me to.
Taurus gang, Allie.
But I can't go for that.
Who else is Taurus in here? Anybody else in here, Taurus?
There you go.
We know Kendall was an Aries. She said don't worse it, but I want to know who's Taurus gang. Let me know. Just let me know.
Zodiac banging again. Here you go. You Zodiac banging.
I forgot what happened last time with the Geminis. Y'all start coming in deep. Let me be quiet.
That's right.
Let me be quiet.
Do not play with us.
I'm humble. But overall, I do want to say that I do like that wine. And I'm going to tell you, it kind of tastes like it's a Shutter Home, and it's like a blended red. Do you remember I used to get it around the holidays a couple of years ago?
Right.
I think it's Bare Feet, not Shutter Home. I think it's Bare Feet. What about it? That was Bare Feet, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's Bare Feet. But you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know.
You say Bel Air was at the local Shell station?
Bel Air? Bel Air?
These places
was at the gas station?
Is that a good wine?
Bel Air is good. Yeah, I like Bel Air. It tastes like champagne. You know, I love it. I love it. Like, I love that. I love Prosecco. I don't know. I got a palate. I like different stuff. But I never seen Bel Air at the freaking gas station. Does it cost the same, or is it more or less? Because Bel Air is $30 regardless for a regular bottle, unless it's on sale.
She said yes, yep, in Texas. Tangerine wine, that does sound good.
When we go to Texas this summer, because we'll be going to Texas soon, I'm going to go right to every Shell and look for some Bel Air, and it better be cheap. It better not be $30, because I could have went to the Wine and Spirit. So we'll see. I'll let you know, Bella.
My Smirnoff tastes like vodka. I try those wines too. Smirnoff
coming up. They got more flavors with their stuff. They getting like Mountain Dew with all these wild flavors.
Yeah. Kendall say, speak your chats, Kate. Represent for the Taurus.
Nope. I am. But I'm going to go on Cake's Coffee and Convo, because you know how these husbands be.
Yep. No.
Y'all know I got to be a certain kind of way with this man sitting next to me. But on Cake's Coffee Convo, it's a different story. And I don't want to hear nothing.
I would be right there,
because I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. I can't block you in real life, but I can block you.
Listen.
Hey, MISTA&CAKZ, can I say something to the chat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is for M. Hart Jones. I don't know, but I thought at first about the Bigo side of the world that was like a gimmick. Like, all these ladies had like, or all these people had like just outlandish problems, and all of them have like and it's not just Nature Boy and TK. This is like a community, just like a whole community of Jazz and Liv and Chrissy in one big area. That's how I got on Bigo, because they was like, y'all have to go on Bigo if you want to look at craziness. There's women that's living in hotels, they losing their children, but they're still getting a bag. Like, I don't know how big their bag is, but they're still getting paid with Bigo. People are still shelling out money to them. You see drug use, you was like, okay, these people are just making this junk up. No, they're not. 21 Bad, she got 4 kids, only 24 years old, an alcoholic, whatever she is, at whatever she does on her downtime. But she just recently lost her kid, and she used the money that she's supposed to like do a burial. I just think that whole, and the men that's on there, they're predators. They're waiting for low self-esteem women. And that goes back to y'all title.
I do like that apocalyptic wine too, Dawn.
Go ahead, Messi.
That goes back to that title. Women, we have to stop acting a certain way. We got to stop being so needy, because these ladies are very needy. Like, definitely for you to be like, TKO, he has his main chick. I forgot her name, but his main chick.
Alexis or something?
No.
The light skinned girl, right?
They both light skinned, but one looks like an Asian. Not her. She's not the main chick.
Not the one that just had the braids. One of them had braids, and one of them wearing like a natural hair or wig or something.
Okay, the other one is like a dark hair chick.
Yeah.
That's not his main chick.
Yeah.
The one that has the blonde hair,
yeah,
is his main chick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not going to tell me, this man is not going to embarrass me and tell the world that I like it from the hoo-hoo side instead of the cuckoo side. He basically told everybody that he only like having sex with her in the back door. He told everybody on his screen, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who does that? All these ladies are jacked up. Like, I had to get off Bigo. That was like draining.
It's definitely draining. We actually got a little Bigo page. We was just putting our content from YouTube up there, but we stopped because they didn't really like our marijuana content, and that's all we was doing at that moment. But as far as just being on there, it's definitely a totally different world. I've tried to bring Mr. into it. That's probably why we didn't get on Bigo, because he didn't really want to get into it, and we do stuff together. So I was like, babe, do you think you want to do this? And it was around the holidays, so it was popping. People was doing some of everything. But one thing that's on there is a lot of bisexuals. It's a lot of like bisexual and just outlandish type of content. Like, it's definitely not your average content. But it's popping, if you ask me. It's lively. It definitely keep you alert. So it's a mix.
Can I say something to Kendall? Kendall, did you see the Bad Boys Club? And what about Andre?
The Bad
Boys. I thought he was delivered. He said he was hoodwinked. He didn't say those words, but he said he was tricked. He did not know that was a gay show.
He had a lady he saw messing with the dark skinned dude from Love and Hip Hop.
Where's the Bad Boys Club at?
That's on Zeus.
Okay, we don't have zoos.
That's probably a good thing because Kurt Franklin's son's on there and he cries.
I think my sister have it. I think I'm gonna have to swipe her app.
Is EJ on there? Magic Johnson's son?
No, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think his dad probably paid him money not to do too much of that stuff out there. I think Magic pays him to just you know, you can be gay, but don't do nothing extra.
Because he got quiet, right?
Yeah, he got real quiet. Like after he slimmed down, he got quiet.
And he ain't booed up nowhere, so you know that ain't it. Because you'll see him out in public.
Yeah,
but you know, a lot of people don't, and you know, y'all, we talked about the DL, and when you go on Bigo, you do see a lot of dark spirits. Like,
yeah,
that is very demonic. Like, I'm against, teaching children this at this early age. Yeah, that's a dark side. I don't think some people know how to get out of. That's just my personal belief.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, Andre, what's his name? Andrew Caldwell. He's cutting up.
Why is he talking about what's the girl name that was on Bad Girls Club?
Natalie, because Natalie does that show. Natalie does the Bad Boys Club show.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he said he was not gay. He's looking for his queen.
Right.
And
that was weird.
He came on there with
He's trolling.
He came in there with this. They looked like they was in the desert. He came in there with a fox hat on and some gloves. I'm like, you didn't know this was a gay show? I was about to give him a try. He said he wasn't gonna take anybody. I was like, okay, I need some little clout. Give me some little clout. Come on, Andre. I gotta get his name right first, right? But Andrew. But when he said he was delivered, I was so disappointed. I was like,
is he? And I bet you he probably one of the main people all into it, ain't he?
Well, he said that he thought it was men trying to do better or something.
I just realized we didn't talk about Olivia, did we?
Oh, Olivia Pooh.
Oh, Jerome Feet. I don't know. I know the chat said he got some grown people feet. Say Liv should remember it's supposed to be newborn feet, not a 13-year-old.
Who said that? Mike.
Couple people.
That baby do look like he wears size 13.
Oh no! Wait, before that, hold up. It's gonna be a copyright. I want to show them your TikTok real quick.
It's the baby.
Is it
Which one?
the ones that you did yesterday? When you was trying to dance. Is there is there music behind those? Well, I'm not gonna. I gotta mute it.
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh yeah, you never know. This is only for right now.
Oh gosh. I laughed at this one.
He's crazy. I'm not playing the music though. I thought the little fire thing was cool.
Yes.
Gross. Look at you. Get your money's worth or get even. How is that what it is? You just trying to show you ain't got no hip. Wait, I think I see the Chris hip. That's your wallet hanging out of there.
Ain't no damn hip.
We only got 8 thumbs up for that. When we get out of this live, y'all go give us some thumbs up for this TikToks. Let's go. Or reels, whatever it is over here. Shorts. All right, let's get into this little baby video real quick. These baby feet.
Wait a minute.
The other TikTok?
Yeah.
This one? About this one or this one? Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the one right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Do they got music?
Mm. They did the one about fighting the dude on gas.
Mm-hmm.
Money changed faces. Ask Peach and Underwood.
You refuse to call him daddy. No, I know. Trust me, you don't want to call him Wood or daddy. I get it. I get it. Trust me. But be honest with you, I do see. Be honest with you, I think she's lying about her class because she just came back on talking about her class was sold out, y'all. And then she said, I got 3 more seats left for a class that she had. So I was like, I thought your class was sold out.
Did she extend it $33 again?
You know what? Be honest with you, for her to say that her class is worth 100, what was it?
No, $369.
So you can just take some out.
Whatever. She's doing crackhead moves with $33. I don't care what you say. Okay. Her and Wood ain't just sitting very pretty, okay? That's not giving me pretty things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, why now I know we gotta make our hustle and our bustle. Definitely if you have a little clout. But to me, Chrissy and Jazz gives me crackhead moves. DM me for you got to go on. You have to be going through struggle times when you're doing promotions for your community posts. Like you got to be that desperate for some content to come, people to come look at your video for you to pay for somebody to put your content on that community tab. Like, come on now.
Since you said pay, right?
Yeah, they're paying for it.
We was I think Peach was live. And
last night.
I think it was Monday. She was talking about, oh, don't go just gambling and spending all your money and all that stuff, right?
She's a contradiction.
And this dude came in and it was his birthday. First thing she said, oh, send the cash app. I'm gonna make it rain. So you go to the casino for a little something. First she's don't gamble. Now she's saying go to the casino. She's gonna send him some money to go to the casino. Did you see that live?
I'll be honest with you. Peach never had money before. I don't care what she told y'all we want. I always had this, and we never. No, she never had money before. Because be honest with you, if you had money like that, you'll buy a good girdle. Yes. I'm still stuck on that. Okay.
Or get the one out the storage you say you got. Something, right?
You'll get a good girdle. Okay. See, I don't know about y'all. I'm not the richest person, but when I got my taxes, I was more excited about getting a new shower curtain and stocking up on that little plastic shower curtains for my house the year and buying candles for the new season. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I spend my money, okay?
What kind of
And
candles?
paying
You
bills.
like Glade candles, or you go somewhere else? You like the Yankee Glade? What kind of candles? You get?
Oh no, they don't have good candles. I just go to Walmart and get the one that I can just toss away for $1.10. Now, if y'all want to know a good fragrance to mix and match in your house, blueberry sherbet Walmart got and lemon, sweet lemon. Your house will smell like heaven,
Mainstream,
okay?
the mainstream brand.
Yes, your house will smell like heaven for the season of spring and summer, okay?
I only use
Yeah.
Glade candles. I don't use nothing else because I'm a candle girl and I tried a lot of different stuff. And even Yankee candles is not as best as Glade. I like Glade the
Yeah.
best. But the Walmart candles, I don't think they
You
work.
know, and
But
that's
I'm
what
gonna
I
try.
like. Yeah. I understand the glaze. But I do like, how was it? I did buy the glaze plug-in. So you haven't tried the cotton.
That's the
It's a
new one.
cotton one. It's a
That's the
new
new one.
cotton
I was just
dream.
looking at today.
Is
I
Cotton
what?
mean,
dream.
yesterday.
What is it?
It's a limited fragrance, I think, right?
Oh,
It's cotton
Cotton one.
dream.
Yeah.
And then I just smelled they had a honeysuckle, so I gotta go look for that because then it's in the small safer. But yeah,
Yeah.
I get excited about that. Okay, I don't get
And hold
excited
on,
about
real quick, because next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to look for that candle and test it out. What is it again?
it's blueberry sherbet and
For
sweet
mainstream,
lemonade.
right? Mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream.
Okay.
And it's
KW
for like
I'll
a
pick
say
dollar
it
and 10.
KW say try
up. Oh,
goose.
you mean the real small ones?
She say try
Yeah,
goose
the
creek
wax.
candles as well.
Oh, the wax.
Yeah, I just burn it in my little tea things. Yeah.
She say try
Okay.
Goose Creek candles as well. They're the best.
I never heard of Goose Creek candles. Where do you get those at? I never
Aldi's
even seen
has
that
good
brand.
candles for under $4.
Can y'all tell me all these candle scent? I will pick. I will try it out.
I don't know.
Bath and Body
What's
candles
a
or
good
everything.
Aldi's scent?
I don't know. I don't remember how Aldi's candles smell. I know I got them from there because I pick candles up from anywhere. And
Like I'll be
smell 'em.
honest with you. I never seen Peach buy stock up on soap, y'all. She got so many kids.
Huh?
I never seen her stock up on soap.
Where at Walmart? Who said that about a fruit tree with EBT? Somebody said you can buy. I let people know if you have an EBT card, you can buy plant seeds and fruit trees. I think that's very beneficial.
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my entire life. And I bet you they won't tell you that. They won't tell you.
No, they want you to pay that high price for food.
That's what's up. Thank you, M. Jones.
So Aldi's got strong scented candles because a lot of candles don't have it. I mean, they smell stronger than when they start.
Yeah, they start smelling like
They-
wax
they-
after 20
yeah.
minutes. But not the Glade. That's why I like Glade.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
What candle do you like? Because you know how we be.
I don't know.
You know, he never smells them.
I don't know the brands. I just like smells.
Okay.
So, Mister, how do you feel about Jazz did not get formula for her baby again?
That's a pattern right there. And that's cause for real concern because that's neglect. That's no longer an honest, simple mistake. That's, to me, that's neglect, which is also a form if the child is hungry and they have nothing to eat. It seems like you're starving them. Seems like a punishment, and that seems like abuse to me. So that's where I'm at on it.
Yeah, you did hear her say, oh, somebody's asking you to drop the link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm on it.
So I'm looking at her as an abuser right now.
Thank you.
Now, I mean, that could be extreme, but I don't think so.
No, be honest with you, I don't know. I said it in a video that if you go to like HB, you can pre-order your formula. You have a certain amount of days to pick it up before they gotta put it on the sale. But there's a lot of places knowing that there's people, but you can only do about 3 to 4 cans of formula or whatever when the next shipping comes in. And I was like, this girl has no excuse talking about HEB don't have it, Walmart don't have it.
That's
There's no excuse.
Point. You order everything else online, right? Why not get the formula?
Because the formula might cost a little bit more money. But if you're going to get a Sam's Club card, Sam's is going to always be stocked.
I know this is a crazy question, y'all, but it's been a while. Can you get formula with EBT?
Yes.
Okay. We got Kendall just popped up. Well, I don't think she's ready yet. I don't know.
Hi.
Hey y'all, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
what's up? Welcome.
I kind of wanted to say something about that situation that y'all were talking about with Peach. Now, when Peach first started, I liked Peach. I really did. You know, she had like that. She has a personality, and she was down to earth. But now, and people say that, oh, it's a marketing tool what she's doing. That's not marketing, because she talks down to the very people who got her to where she is.
Yep.
Like, you know, she talks down to them, and they're grown women, and some of those women are old enough to be that girl's mom. And I saw her in a live yesterday. She was just snapping. I mean, back and forth to those women, just for simple things that they would say. And they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Peach.
When she
Please
was
forgive
eating
me."
last night at that casino,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
too.
And I was like, "Are y'all serious? Like, y'all old enough to be this girl's mama?" I wish I would catch my mom in somebody's chat acting like that. I really do. I would act a whole entire fool. Like like you don't have to be nasty. It was one woman who paid for Peach's service, and she was in the live. And one thing about me, I believe if a person has a small business, especially if there's an issue with that person, then handle it behind the scenes. Contact them through their email or phone or whatever type of way that they gave you to contact them. Then if you're not getting like a response, then you know, okay, if they're in a live or something like that. So I'm assuming that's what the woman did. And the woman was like, Peach, what is it? She didn't super chat the woman. She sent her a cash app. She said, I sent you a cash app for, I think it was to join that Facebook group that Peach had. And she said, and I woke up this morning and I had a refund from you. And then Peach was like, oh, I know you lying. I know I ain't refunding nobody no money. And she was like, that ain't me. I know you lying. And so the woman was like, yeah, it's on there. So she was like, oh, well, you probably was one of them people getting on my nerves. If I refunded you some money, then that means you got on my nerves.
But
And
she
I was
said she
like,
don't
and she was
handle
like,
that
that's y'all
stuff.
problem.
No. I thought she ain't handle that shit.
Yeah, and so
Bella
I
said that
was
lie
thinking
was
to myself,
disgusting.
Go ahead.
huh?
Go ahead, Kendall.
I was thinking to myself, like, I mean, it's a way to handle everything. I mean, like she was like, you probably wanted too much more than what I was willing to offer. And I was like, all she had to say was, you know, there's a, you know, with the Facebook group, there's a limited amount of resources that you're gonna get. And, you know, and then just go in there and post what all she's willing to do for that group. But she had to embarrass the woman, you know, in front of the whole live. And I was like, and one thing about Peach, she'll talk a big game. Because I used to have a great grandmother like Peach sit there and tell you everything wrong with yourself. But then if you say something to her, you hurt her feelings. That's how Peach is. Peach will come on there boo-hoo crying over the smallest little thing, but then tear the subs apart. And I remember when they had to buy that girl measuring spoons and cups and stuff because she didn't have it. And now she's talking down to them. I make money. If you broke, you don't have a right to be on my channel and this and the other.
That
Then
is so not right.
one of the I mean, but she
I
was
was
broke.
so disgusted with some of the stuff that I was hearing. Like Bella Bougie said, that live was disgusting. Like, come on, like you said, Kendall, Those is her supporters. Like, she giving off this negative energy so bad. It's like Olivia. Like, y'all, we all know where we come from.
And be honest with you, that's the reason why she got to hide her subscribers.
What'd you say?
That's the reason why she got to hide her subscribers. She's losing subscribers, y'all. At the end of the day,
but see,
we know that.
At the end of the day,
I believe she's faking that money because I believe she's faking that money. Now, when people, this was back when she was humble. Now, before all this stuff went on, so I kind of was interested in possibly doing YouTube, but I'm not going to sit here and spend $100 or whatever to take a class. So it was a Super Bowl Sunday, and Daddy Woods, whatever they call him, Plywood over on Ava's channel, he left her at home by herself with the baby. And I guess she was kind of feeling some type of way or whatever while he went out for the Super Bowl, and she was stuck at home. I don't think she didn't have this baby yet. So but yeah, she was like, I'm offering a class, and it was for $35, I believe. So I took the class because I just wanted to see, okay, well, whatever she's saying, I didn't think I was going to be, oh, I'm going to blow up like Peach. I don't have time to dedicate to a YouTube channel like that. I work and have so much going on. I just don't have time to do it. So I took the class, and in the class, she kind of, something stuck out to me. She said that she had a friend who was about to get evicted. And she was like, well, she said her friend called her and she was hysterical. And she was like, what am I going to do? And Peach was quick on her feet. I'll give it to her. She said, I tell you what, is there a hairstyle that you can do that is really quick? And then she was like, yeah. And she said, well, what is it? And it was some type of ponytail hairstyle. She said, all right, I'll tell you what, go on your social media and you charge $20 to $25 per style. Tell them you're running a special and you have X amount of slots. And that was, and however many slots she had was going to equal up to her rent. She said, but tell them they have to pay in advance. And she said, that's the only way they're going to get the special. And she said, you go pay your rent with that money and nobody will ever know. And that kind of piqued my interest because I was, I'm not going to lie, that's smart because the girl didn't get evicted. She earned her money because she needed the money within days. She didn't have like a month. Yeah, so Peach did that, but then look at what Peach is doing now. She how many times has she gotten on here? Oh no, y'all didn't pay for me when I was cheap. I'll never drop my classes back down. I'll never drop them back down. Well, I'm turning 33, so today we're gonna have a class for $33.33, guys. We're gonna have so and so slots, and then she keeps adding classes to it. And I'm like, I thought you said that you weren't gonna give your knowledge away for free. You have a one-on-one on your website for 1 hour for $10,000. $10,000. She said she's worth that much for you to pay $10,000. And she said people pay her prices. So my whole thing is seeing the amount of money that she's paying every single day, eating out and buying expensive luggage and stuff for her husband. And by the way, when I saw him swirl after he got that luggage, I died. I died. I died. But she's spending all this money, and I feel like in order to put a dent back in what she spent, she's because she's bought all these cars and buying all this other stuff. I think she's trying to do these cheap classes because she has been saying I've learned more, I'm worth more, I'm this and the other. And I was like, I'm not trying to be funny. I took the class. I didn't mind paying the $35 for it. I would never pay more than that, though. I wouldn't. And I know for a fact those people who said that they ordered that ebook probably weren't lying because I had ordered something from her. Now I'm gonna give her credit. When I did email her and tell her it didn't come, and she sent it back to me. But seeing how busy she is now running behind her husband, I do believe that she's too busy to respond back. You're talking about making all this money. You need to invest it back in your company and hire some employees because you're being too greedy. When your company is growing like that, you need to hire employees instead of being greedy.
I know.
She's not good with money. She's not good with money. She bottomed out before, and I see how it happened now.
He's not doing nothing.
Huh?
Speaking
Like
of,
that I think a weight would be off of her.
He doesn't have to.
More. Like I don't think that guy does anything.
He doesn't
Probably
have
don't
to.
lift a finger at this point, especially with the nanny around.
She I think she's so afraid of losing him because she's come on here talking about how he cheated and this that, and the other. And now I think she's afraid of making him do anything that he doesn't like. And I see him when she's taking him to the spa and buying him cars. If you look at his face, he has such a look of leisure. I mean, he's just on the flower
Yeah.
bed of ease. And
Right.
I thought to myself, wouldn't it be nice if she could enjoy that, because she's always like a spinning top, just always
Yep.
like a car salesman or something, trying to find the next
Mhm.
scheme to keep that money going, and he does nothing. And Peach got on here, and this was when I started losing respect for Peach, was when she started dogging her family. And she was dogging her mom. Her mom seems like such a sweet lady. I watch her mom's channel, and she has a hard exterior, but when her mom told how she was SA'd by her father when she was a little girl and how it went on, that explains why she is the way she is. You know what I mean? And Peach dogged that woman, and oh, she's a bad mother, just talk bad about the woman. And she was like, I'll never sit there and edit my mom's videos. She's not gonna work a job to take care of me. I won't do it for her, but you'll do it for your husband. She talked about my mom didn't do X, Y, and Z for me growing up, but your husband has all these outside kids. The record is there. That man was arrested. I think they said he had an armed robbery charge not too long ago. I know one of those charges was from last year. They
Allegedly.
dropped his charges in that other, yeah, allegedly. They dropped those. I think when Peach went on there and talked bad about that man's son and his mom, I think that they came out and I think that's who's spilling all that tea.
mm,
I
could
do.
be.
She came on and she was talking about that man. So she kept calling him my husband's son, and I didn't have
That's
to
not
do what I
right.
did. Yeah,
That
oh,
that
she made it
that's
very clear. And she said she did for him when she didn't have to. She went and spent 6,000. It was like a 2018 or something like that, and it was only $6,000. That sounds sketchy anyway. And so I was thinking that was crazy to buy that boy that car, but he said it wasn't working properly. Like when they got it home, it had issues, and she had such an attitude about it, and had the nerve to come live about it. And he said nothing.
for
If you
6.
have a problem with my child, you cannot come on live and address that. He said nothing. And she went and told that he didn't claim one of his other kids for years. And the way she said it was kind of like, well, as long as he claims mine, and I was thinking one day you will be that woman who he denies her kids when he's done with you. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. I started losing respect for her for that. Like, this man has treated you like trash, but you hold a grudge against your mom. You know,
Messy
or
That's
say,
shame.
Messy say she need people to know they together.
Mm.
yeah, because I think he has a whole other woman. Peach is doing too much. When people would get on there and tell Peach, Peach, you look so pretty. Why don't you get your hair done? That's childish. Wearing lip gloss is childish. Hygiene is childish. But
Mm.
then, and for a long time, he was asking her, I want you to look nice. She was like, I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. Now, all of a sudden, well, my husband says that he likes it when I smell good. I'm like, well,
Yeah,
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
you should like it when
Go
you
ahead.
smell good,
she
right? Like, I
she
mean,
addressed she did address that the other day too. Said she changed her mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, but she would cuss people out when they would tell her, "Oh, you're so pretty. Why don't you get your hair done like this?" And or either when they would say, "Peach, I don't mean any harm, but you have a growth in your neck, and well, get the f out of my business. This is my neck." And I'm just like, "Oh my god!" She gets on there, and she is such a stereotype. Like, I hate the thumbnails and stuff, and the way she acts is just, I couldn't be around. I couldn't be around it. And then when did y'all see where she went in that restaurant and screamed out that they had roaches?
No.
Yes, I
ain't see
fucking
that one.
did. Excuse
I
my
ain't see that
French.
one. I ain't see that.
Let me
one.
say something real quick. Thank you, Kendall. Shout out to Kendall the long way. Messi done dropped down. She in the comments. And T History been gone. But I tried to tell you that, right? She comes into these restaurants and they know her, but she got, I guess her aura or something gives off maybe a negative influence or something, because if she's spending money like she's spending, they should be catering to her, but they don't. And she's a regular at these places that she go to get food. She was at some restaurant. It looked like I don't know, but you could sit outside and eat. It was some regular little like brunch looking type place. And she went in there and ordered her food. And she sat down and was doing a live that she do. And she said they started playing music, right, Kendall? They started playing music so she could leave. So instead of her getting up and walking out or pausing the live, like muting it, whatever, because it happens, especially at Walmart, she gonna yell, now what if I say I got a roach in my food? It's a roach in my food, real loud. That is the most ghettoest thing you can do.
I saw that. It made me mad because it was like a mom and pop restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And she has a business and she boo-hoo cries when people say I didn't get my stuff. But then you scream that you have a roach in your food, but you still eating while you on your way out the door, packing up your bags and stuff for food. If it was a roach, you wouldn't have packed it up. She made me so mad. I said she is so ignorant. And okay, so Cakes, when you saw it, to me it sounded like the music came on by accident because it went off so fast.
I know.
That it was like.
But wasn't it like
and I said I don't think they did that.
Wasn't it on cue?
Huh?
It was on cue though. It was like on time. Like everything happened the way how it happened, you know? It was
just as sure as it came on, it went right back off. And she was like, those people over there. And she pointed them out, put them on camera, called their daughter ugly, just all kind of stuff. Like she was on the way out. Y'all wanted me out of here. And she was just showing the camera and stuff. And they were clapping on the way when she was on her way out. And she was like, y'all could have went outside and ate if y'all didn't like how loud I was talking. I was like, girl, the nerve. And she was like, as much business as I bring y'all. And I was thinking, you don't know how much business they bring. Like you don't bring enough business to let somebody ruin their reputation.
Well, that's how she was when she first came out. And that's the reason I had to step back, because everything was racist. Everybody was racist. She'll go to Warrogs, she'll go to the ghetto. She you know, she used to say, this is the good neighborhood, this is the ghetto, this is the hood. And if somebody don't do something the hood didn't do, the free ice cups, she was like, oh, they just being ghetto, they're being racist, they're being racist. And I'm like, okay, so now she's doing that. Now she's still a child. Peach is a child, y'all. And she's still stuck in that middle child syndrome. She's a middle child. So whatever she's doing, she does it to get attention, or I don't think she knows how to handle situations.
Did y'all see when she went out to her grandma's neighborhood?
I seen that.
And she was.
Before we get into that,
when her cousin called her fat B.
No, I didn't see that. No. I thought you were talking about when she had a little event thing in her grandma's yard. I want to say something real quick.
No, not that.
Wait.
She went out there one day and
hold on 1 second. I just want to say something. Since we on the being wrong, I just want to say a quick story time that happened yesterday at the grocery store.
Oh no.
I was in the grocery store yesterday, and you know, like if you do a self-checkout, it's a line. And if you go in a line and let the people check you out, it's a line. Well, I was in the self-checkout line, or at least I thought I was. And I turned around and started talking to Mr. And next thing you know, a whole line of people came up. So I tried to ease right back up where I was. And they was like, no, the line starts here. And I'm like, well, I've been here the whole time. What do you mean the line starts here? I'm behind this Asian guy right here because you know your place. I'm right here. and it was like 3 or 4 ladies, older, like teacher type, like professional ladies. They was like, no, the line starts here, and I'm like, you know what? Don't act the fool, Cakes. Just be accorded. I was like, oh, excuse me, sorry, thank you. And I just moved along with my little basket to the regular checkout. I didn't even stay in that lane, but that just goes to show you, like, I could have acted up. I could have played the crazy role or did whatever, like, oh, you're racist or you're this and that, or I know my place and this. I just played it off and just went on about my business. That's the moral of the story.
That's
Time
what you
place.
just said. Thought about you said thought about your business.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, that's what you are as a businesswoman. And I feel like when you own your own business, you're more mindful of other people's. You know what I mean? And to say that about those people's restaurant, that made me mad. It made me so mad.
I mean, but it's gonna come back to her. I know this. I'm not the only one sitting at the edge of my seat looking at the end of this movie, because there's got to be a twist between Peach, her money, and Wood. Okay, because
twist.
It has to be a twist. It has to, just like Jazz and Chris. It has to be a twist. Olivia, she gave us a twist of the year, right? We thought she was not pregnant. Now she popping out with some baby feet. I don't know who baby it is, but she gave us a twist, okay? But there's a twist. I think Peach might be pregnant, and Peach is just surely just
now she eats out like 4 times a day though. I mean, that might she does look pregnant.
That's costly.
But she's got what, 6 kids, and she eats out like 4 times a day. Like she even said that she said the other day she wants to get pregnant by him again. So I don't know if that was like some type of hint that she's dropping or what. But even if I saw her pictures and she does look pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna just say this. Next time they need to really check out y'all video when y'all was just, I was like, oh my God. I wrote on there, Jazz and Peach. Y'all need to look at how these two are kissing each other, okay? They're looking at each other, they're engaging. Okay. You don't Peach, y'all. I know y'all seen it. Peach licked her man's face, y'all.
That was gross as shit. That was, and I know he hated it so bad, like ew.
Because like, Wood seems like the type that,
and if you is gonna be licking on your man like that, do it in private.
Not only that, but Wood, he seems like he be like drunk. He seems like he's the type that get drunk and have sex with Peach, or he's the one that she be just dry humping him. She don't look like they have intimacy.
She seems to me, she act like she goes in and pegs them to me. I'm like, do you peg that? She got done. She was holding his feet and stuff. Like, she just seems weird about him. Like she seems to me, she make it seem like he the woman.
That man with open toe shoes all the time.
Yeah, but did you see her putting his feet close to her mouth and stuff? And she was just like, like they had just finished, and I was like,
I did not see.
Yeah, I was like,
no,
it's weird. And I said, I wish I would put a man's face up to my feet and get on camera like I just wore him out.
Like, man, y'all don't be afraid to do whatever y'all gonna do, especially if it's your man. But it's not for the world.
Welcome, Mary.
Exactly.
Not for the world. It's for you and your man.
But she makes him look so feminine to me. Like she went up to him and she grabbed. They were on like some rocks, and she went up behind him and she just grabbed him and picked him up. But I was like, gosh, Peach, like you. Did y'all see that where they were like by the water and on some rocks?
Mary and Daniel say, I believe Underwood is an undercover punk. They say Peach out here.
I'm telling you,
grabbing him up by his cheeks.
Welcome.
She came up behind him and grabbed him and picked him up, and he was just like smiling and stuff. And I was like, man,
grab his waist.
Yeah, she grabbed him by the waist, like she came behind him and picked him up.
He was right on it. I'm sorry, Kendall. You know how we do sometimes, or maybe just me.
Oh, it's all right.
She said, "Is that what a defense of emasculating a man?" That's how we started off this live today, talking about emasculating men, right? Mm-hmm. So is she emasculating her man?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
And then when she showed him twirling with that luggage and stuff, did y'all see that? Is it just me? Is it just me, or I'm like, he never smiles, but when she does like little feminine stuff, like playing with his feet and stuff like that, and putting it on camera, I was like, to me, it seems like she tries to make him look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go behind a man and thrust him behind his butt and pick him up, like, and then put it on camera.
Mm-hmm. Too much.
I don't get it. But a lot of times he seems like he don't want to be bothered with her. But when she throws him a little treat, he smiles, and it seems like to me she's trying to rub that in somebody's face.
Yeah, you can tell, right? We know.
Mm-hmm.
We know. We get the vibe. I don't know, Peach. Girlfriend, we got to do a little bit better with our money. We got to manage it a little better. Everything good don't last forever. And another thing, where's the black support? Where is the small business support?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you not supporting small businesses or any business? Why are you going to these big ass Louis Vuitton stores and MCM and wherever else you going? Coach store? That's not that big, Coach, but it can be. Please believe it.
Yeah.
But when that lady asked her if she could send her a bottle of hair oil, she was like, "No, I'm not doing that." Like, and then she said, "Well," and then she was like, "I'm not asking you to promote it. I just want you to have no. Don't waste your money sending that to me." Like, I said, when that money is gone, because she said before, and they pulled up, these people have been pulling up receipts on this girl. They pulled reports from the Better Business Bureau, and it did say her business waste language was worth like 1.5 million. But they said they read all the complaints that they had. And I remember people were like her subs were going in the water for her. Peach would never be a scammer. You lie. Get out of here. I mean, they were like having a fit. So I was like, I'm not arguing for anybody because you don't know these people. You know?
What's wrong with you?
That's how they sound when I read it. Like when I read it, they sound like that because they cap so hard. But they were like, they put it in all caps and they have emojis and stuff like that. So I was like, they're crazy. They were going so hard for her. And then she came on one day and she was crying and she was like, I did not fulfill a lot of orders, but my mind was bad because I was going through a breakup and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, see, and y'all are telling the people that they lied, but she came on and said, yeah, I did take the money and I didn't fulfill the orders. And then if y'all notice, she said she fell out with her best friend. She fell out with her hairdresser. Remember when that lady in the beauty salon called her out and was like, "You owe me money. You a scammer." When she was on live.
When she did the TikTok with?
She was on live, and she privated the live. Did you see that one?
I didn't see that one. How long ago was it?
It was a couple months ago, probably. She went to go. You remember that guy who did her hair, right?
Nope.
Okay, she used to have a guy who did her hair, and he was her best friend, one of her best friends.
Okay.
And she went in his salon, and when she was in the salon live, you can't control what goes on when you go live.
Yeah.
So the guy, he was doing her hair, and some woman was like, "You that girl Peach? You're a scammer. You owe me some money." And she was like, "I'm on a live," and the girl didn't care. So she was like, "No, you need to run me my money." So then Peach hurried up and ended the live and privated the live. And she went off on her friend because she was like, "You didn't take up for me." So then Peach went outside, tried to start her van and it wouldn't start. So, like that was a whole thing. And, she came back on crying about it. But, you into it with your family. She said she got into it with her best friend and her hairdresser. It's like she don't have anybody. She's only worried about wood.
That's the wrong thing to do, ladies. Don't put all your hope in a man. Don't ever do that. Married or not, don't ever do that. Always save something for yourself and do not isolate yourself from your family because you will always need somebody in your family. It may not be your cousin, but it's somebody. So just a little word to the wise. Don't put all yourself in that man. Don't.
All right.
Husband or not. Right, babe?
Yep. Hey, Red T, you want to come up and tell us what the thread said? Or you want to type it in?
I'm gonna drop back down in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good night, Kendall the long way. We enjoyed you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait, Kendall. Wait. Did you go
Huh?
ahead? I don't think we asked you before. But did I ask you how you find our channel already?
No, but I had heard y'all. I used to be in when Niecy first started, I used to be in her chat and I heard y'all's name, Marriage and Marijuana, but I didn't know y'all had a channel. So then when I saw, I think y'all had did something about Chris and like taking a walk with Chris or something like that.
Yeah.
And I saw that video and I was like, okay. I started watching y'all's video and I was like, I like having the woman and man perspective of it. Then I found out, oh, that's Marriage and Marijuana. So
okay, that's what's up. And we love Niecy. Shout out to Niecy's World too.
That's my sister. That's my sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go down to the chat, y'all.
All right.
Yes, man.
And Messy dropped down again. I guess she's gonna come back up.
You say it's too much. Give us a little something. Give us a little something, Red T. We definitely interested.
It's too much information for what?
It was a thread about Gregory and Peach.
Okay. It did get kind of cold in here. You said it was cold. It is kind of cold. Yeah. Right? KW said, give us something.
Oh, he got
give us something.
He got drunk driving charges last May.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for thumbs in the live up. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody coming to speak their chat. Oh my goodness. What time is it? It's 1:18.
Peach is financing her vehicle. All of them?
I guess we're gonna end it with Peach. We ain't really see Olivia. Not even important. Nobody want to be. Nobody wants to talk about her because she wasn't that important. We ain't have time. We was talking about other stuff.
Well, we'll end it with the dude fight for the gas.
Fighting for the gas.
Maybe we'll end it for the
because we ain't talking about Benzino neither. What dude fighting for the gas?
Thank you, Messy. You right.
Shout out to Messy Moselle. Shout out to Esmora. She finally got it up, right? Shout out to T History, our brother. Shout out to Kendall the Long Way. Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Eminem fam, Eminem gang in this thing. Shout out to Mista for staying up. He's trying to go to sleep on us.
I ain't gonna sleep.
You better not.
I ain't trying to
we ended the live in a couple minutes.
No, I don't. I still don't believe it, KW. But hey, I've been made to eat crow before, so I don't know.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Elizabeth said, "You two rock." Do you guys believe Liv has a baby? Yeah, I do. I think the girl got a baby. I think she do. I think she got a baby. She wanted another one. And it was in a horoscope thing, too, for her to have another kid. She got a baby. Now, will we believe it? No, not till we see that baby get up and walk on his own. That's what I said to Mr. today. I said, you know what? We ain't gonna believe. And I just said it out the blue. You know how we do sometimes. I said, you know what? And I don't even know if he was listening. I said, you know what? I don't think we're gonna believe Olivia had that baby till we see him get up and walk. And that's the truth. You know. But we're gonna end this live right here because my lovey is going to sleep, and I guess he got.
I'm not going to sleep.
You are.
I am. I really am. I'm tired.
It's okay.
Sorry, y'all. I'm high. I enjoy.
No, you tired. We be doing a lot.
That too.
We appreciate y'all so much. We really, really do. Like, I had some things I wanted to say, but I did not get into saying anything. So we definitely got to do this again really soon. Shout out to the ladies and the gentlemen that was coming up. Shout out to our moderators. Shout out to the Bush Gang. Thank y'all. Replay Gang.
Bush
Thank
riders,
you for thumbsing up,
rewatchers, shrub seekers.
On your way out, please hit that like button. We definitely appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good night. Marion,
thank you for coming to the presentation.
Rose, Elizabeth, M. Jones. M. Jones, the one that said, y'all better get up on that live. She said,
yeah, I need a live from y'all. I told her we coming, I'm gone.
KW, Lady Leo. I don't think I can do. If I could turn, I wish I could. You know what? See, babe, we're not on Marriage and Marijuana. Because on Marriage and Marijuana, y'all see Mr. fall asleep all the time. I was getting ready to say I should turn the camera on, but I'm not.
Wait. Whoa. But anyway, thank you for hitting the like. Cake's trying to expose your boy. But that's all right.
Please don't forget to ask the question on your business. On my messy girl. It's so much.
I missed her.
Thank
beautiful
you.
Wife is Cakes.
Being Mary Gail.
The presenters.
Red Tay.
Eminem, Marriage and Marijuana. We got
Bella
5
Bougie.
on it. Forever 5.
We got 5 on it. Rose. Mr. C. I didn't see you the whole time, Mr. C. I did see you in the comments though. Shout out to you. Notification gang in this thing. A shout out to everybody. Karen, Dawn, Ella J. Shout out to MISTA&CAKZ. What'd you say?
I thought it said a Karen was in the chat. But it's another Karen. What's up, Karen? I thought she said a Karen head came in the chat. But,
he's crazy.
All right, y'all. Till the next time we get together, build, bind, talk, chat, drag, and drop a little bit of what's that thing called? Some advice. Until
King
we do
Mike
that,
Productions, shout out
come
to
together
you.
with a presentation or presentation, take it how you want to take it. So until next time, side to the mother effing ways. Forever 5.
Yeah, forever 5. Good night, everyone. Good night and good morning. Y'all have a good night and be safe.
You say you was
and wrap it up. Wrap it up. Shout out to Kimura too. Walk by Faith. Anybody I missed, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here for the entire live and supporting. We appreciate you. And we be seeing y'all. So keep on running them comments, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good night.
And
good
the moral
night.
of the story is beware of hot dog water.
Oh, you know Messy's still in here. You know what?
I know.
That's why I said it. Okay. we gonna remember that when we come back.
That's why I said it.
All right. Okay. Good night.